Yes, people. Welcome back to the propaganda TV. We're here. We're here and we're live. This is the final review of the season. We're hearing yesterday's stream was too mental. People's been going mad saying we're drunkards. We've been sniffing crystal meth. I don't know what has been going on. But what's the man them saying? I hope the drugs have worn off.
Bruv, I've been up for 3 days. I'm still going, mate. Ready.
Yeah.
Charge. Man say charge up.
Charge up. There
Doing the
we go.
moonwalk outside the clock end. But
Man.
no, bruv, do you know what it is? Everyone at the end of the day, everyone agreed yesterday with what was going on, bro. So it's like that's it, innit?
Yeah, that's it, bro. And you know when I asked a man, can you name and replace? People were just throwing names for no reason, not giving no.
Best
There
starting
was
butter,
there was no coherent arguments. You know, just like just outrage. That's what always happens, though.
What I would
Propaganda.
say is everyone that got put forward in the chat yesterday, people put forward a case. Yeah. This person for that reason. There were even certain players that I felt strongly about should have been towards the top of the list. Right.
Yeah.
And people made their argument and I said, all right, cool.
Yeah.
You're talking sense. Make them go on.
Yeah, man. That's the facts, man. If you make an argument, you get me. Because even like I think you just left. I don't know if you was here, but we had Lamans. Lamans was he was in the top 5, but then Twist made the argument like, why? Like, what has he done that's so special that warrants him above like a Calvert-Lewin? And when you think about it, it's like, could another goalie have done what he done? Of course they could.
Listen, I think it's because what Twist said is true. Because the way you got to look at it is how fucking bad was Onana and that fucking what's his name Badashay, the Turkish one.
Badadungu.
You remember the flap he done against Arsenal first game of the season, Calafiori?
Yeah.
It's like anyone. I feel like Rami Shaban or Stuart Taylor would have fitted into that team looking 10 times better, bro.
Almunia, Flappy Hansky.
I'm not saying that he's not good.
Yeah, when you're in a dire situation, desperate situation, when someone performs, it makes them world class. For example, Spurs and De Zerbi. Like, he's already like, De Zerbi, oh my God. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, he could be bang average, but he done what needed to be done when it was done compared to the previous people. So it's like he could win manager of the year for Spurs. You get what I'm saying? Like, to everyone, you wouldn't even consider it him versus maybe Thomas Frank. You get what I'm saying?
When I'm making this point, I can already feel the vomit in my mouth. I can already feel it. But I have to say, with Lamans, right? Okay, in terms of the list and the rankings and the impact in that season, he doesn't really belong at the top of that list. But I do feel with his age, with his ability, and where his ceiling is, he's someone that we're going to be talking about for a little while. I think there is a talent there. I think he's a good player. But if you're talking about his first season, now, if we were talking about building a list of the top 10 players who had impact for their teams, and we were talking about Man United, he would be quite high in an impact list there. He'd probably only be pushed out because of the impact of a Mbeumo, of a who's my other guy I'm thinking?
I'm not saying Mbeumo, I'll say Fernandes or
Kuna. Fernandes. Them man, they're going to push him down the pecking order, right? But if you looked at it and said, all right, then boom, which players, put it this way, if you had Mbeumo, if you had Cunha, if you had Bruno and then man there, right? But you still had Onana in goal, could they be third? No chance.
Probably not.
But no chance. Because the fact of the matter is, they'd be scoring one end and Onana would be like equalising the goals at the other end.
Nah, let's be honest, he wouldn't. But Onana is like, that's an extreme example.
That's an extreme case.
That's like us having Kepa. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
It's an extreme example.
Brother, if we had Kepa in goal for 38 league games, brother, we might be moving, we might be neck and neck with Tottenham, bro.
But that's the case. When I heard Twisty's argument, in my head I just thought, okay, say they had, I don't know, a Verbruggen, the Brighton goalie. Say they had the Brentford goalie, Kelleher. say they just had a safe pair
James
of
Trafford.
hands. James
They had James
Trafford.
Trafford.
James
I
Trafford.
was gonna
Yes,
say that,
safe,
Trafford.
safe pair of hands.
Yeah.
Would they have? I don't think that Lamans has performed that crazy. He's
If we
been
were
letting
rating
in goals every
goalkeepers, we
game.
wouldn't be anywhere near. If we was going to say 25, 26 goalkeepers, who's the best goalkeeper? Oh, for me, I've got my Arsenal glasses on, so I'm going to say Raya, and I don't think that's a
Yeah.
crazy shout as the best keeper in the league. But where would Lamans come in the list there? He wouldn't be
Not
close.
Donnarumma.
Donnarumma,
I wouldn't put
if
him
people
above
are talking
Donnarumma.
about Donnarumma, they're going to be talking about his PSG and previous kind of credit in the bank. But in terms of how he performed for City, he weren't that spectacular.
No, he weren't. But I've seen him save them in lots of games. Remember, City
Yeah,
get
yeah, yeah, yeah,
peppered.
yeah.
United in this run, they've been peppered at times, but not as much. Like City is just open, and I'm seeing Donnarumma having to make 4 or 5 saves. It's crazy, but we're gonna get into all of that anyway. So big up my brother Jambino. Big up to Jam. You're a champion, my brother, man. You get me? Not everyone can say that. Not
That's for you,
every.
Jambino. That's for
There
you,
we
my guy.
go, man. Like sometimes, what do they say that the head that fits the crown is heavy or whatever, man? I don't
Heavy
even
is the
know. I
head that
just
wears
make
the
up
crown.
sayings as I go on, people, man. But yeah, man. Let's get into this team of the season. So, how we'll run it? I'm even gonna slap it up because I wanna actually look at where is it? I want us to try and come together and make a coherent argument for who is actually going into our team of the season. So obviously, we'll start with the goalkeepers, but
We're going to
I
go
don't.
position by position.
Yeah, yeah, we're going position by position, and we'll obviously start at the back. What the fuck? Oh,
I'm
what
joining it now,
formation
Abs.
are we gonna agree with? I think we can all agree. What 4-3-3?
Yeah, I
Or
was going to say 4-3-3.
Yeah.
If there's any Man United fans about it, they definitely don't want you to say 3-4-3. They're done with that.
Yeah. Where is it? No, that's the wrong one. Still, this is the right one. What happened? You're joined twice. Let me kick out the other one and bring this one.
I
Hey, no,
said,
bro, my
No.
Wi-Fi's
Yo
moving
said it was
mad,
so
bro.
nice he had to join twice.
Yeah, you've got 2 tabs open. That's what
Yeah,
happens.
bro.
If you've got 2 tabs open,
Oh,
then you
okay.
got them got to leave put their phones
Yeah.
on. Do not disturb. But yeah, so we're here, team of the season. So as we're just talking about goalkeepers, we got what? Raya, Donnarumma, Lamens. Any other goalies?
Well,
Sanchez.
right is the player. Like, next.
I don't even. I'll be honest. It's to me. It's sort of like it's a nonsense argument. It has to be him.
We ain't got to waste time. It's rare. There's nobody else in that position on last season, or
Yeah.
just generally, if you was to say, I mean, come on, the last 3 Golden Gloves, 3 in a row, argument done.
Nah, for real. It is. As I say, I got no arguments, mate. Absolutely none whatsoever. I give it to David Raya on the spot, on the scene.
Mm.
Like, he has to have it. So we'll move on to the right back position. Right back position.
I
Who you
think
guys
it's
saying?
got.
I think this one's more an
I think
argument.
Brentford's right back,
Yeah.
Coyote.
You got Coyote, you got Timber. Does City even have a right back? Not really.
Timber's injury has tripped him up on this one.
Mm.
So yeah, I'm gonna go with. I'm probably gonna destroy his name, Kai.
Yeah, KOD.
KOD, that's it.
KOD or Coyote, I don't know. I don't know how the Nigerians say it. Now, we got the centre backs. So there's Gay, Saliba, Gabriel, Maguire,
See, I'm gonna take the Arsenal
Mukael,
goggles off, right? But
Mukael for Sunderland, Ballard.
my condition for taking the Arsenal goggles off is Gabriel Saliba, one of them have to be in there. One of them.
If we're gonna play it fair, because someone's gonna have something to say, I would say
One of them
Gabriel.
I was gonna say Gabriel, but I was waiting to see what the panel would say because, like I said, I know I got my Arsenal goggles on and they're on tight because for me that's the best centre back pairing. So
I'll be honest.
to even let one of them out is mad.
I don't think you can leave any of them out.
I mean, arguably that's the best defense in the league.
How do we leave them out? Like, have they done team of the season already? I'm sure it was them two.
Yeah, I think it was.
Bro, it's not even about Arsenal goggles. It's just about the reality of the situation. So,
but then, I'm only saying Arsenal goggles because every time I'm here, I'm professing the gospel of Arsenal Football Club. So if we come here and we just say, boom, them two, you know what the allegation is going to be. You know what the slander is going to be. Oh, it's only because you're Arsenal. You're not looking at no one else.
I know, but this is what I'm saying.
If you can
He's
give
meant to be here to try
to
to make an argument, but I don't know what he's doing, blood. You know what I'm saying? Man's out here bluffing. So, yeah.
If you want to take one out, I'll listen to the argument. But if you're asking me,
but you know what?
Nah, I'm asking you. I'm not asking.
Then it's the pair.
Who the fuck else is there to go anywhere near them two? Let's be for real.
No one.
You could be kind and maybe put Guy in one of the spots.
Nah, he lost City the title, man. I'm not hearing it.
That would be my argument. That would be my argument. But like I said, I'm just trying not to be too biased in it. I'm trying to leave space.
Fuck it.
And if someone can make a compelling argument,
as a Declan Rice, Trossard.
Let's go to the left back. Left back situation.
Nico O'Reilly, man.
I think it's.
I was going to say O'Reilly.
I just feel like the team sort of picks itself. We know ball. Like, it's like we're arguing. I get, like, you know what I'm saying? We have to sort of try to argue to try and make it, you get me, a bit more interesting.
Trust me, there's going to be an argument. There's going to be an argument when it comes to the top three. I'm telling you that now.
There's a hyphen after the O for O'Reilly.
I know. I'm just going to put Nico. Nico, there he is.
Yeah, man. He goes there, bro.
Simplify it.
Cool.
Yeah. So now, but this is why I was asking what sort of formation. 4-2-3-1. Are we putting a number 10 in there? Because I think we have to put a number 10 in there just to make it more fair. Because I think you're going to have to put the player of the season there. I think he's probably... I think two spots sort of fill themselves.
Rice gets in as a 6. He's not. He wouldn't be there as an 8. So let's just have a formation where we can have a 6.
Xhaka's there, man.
Yeah, I would almost say if you're going to have a 3, it's probably Bruno, Xhaka, and Rice.
Oh man. Imagine that goalkeeper centre back and them two midfields at Arsenal now in their proud. Fuck, you know.
I mean, that team already just looks crazy.
Ooh. Hey, make your argument, Jam. We gotta get you on the stream as well soon as well, Jam.
Yeah,
but you
man.
gotta make your argument,
Jam, bro. Can't jump on the stream, cuzzy.
You gotta make your argument because I wanna at least hear why and who would take his position.
Yeah.
Unless you're saying, bun that, I'll have a 3. But who's gonna be the third? Would you put Cherky there? I don't know.
Nah, man. I'll be deadly honest with you. No matter what anyone's, bro, he got 21 assists, bro. He fucking deserves to be in there, bro.
I know, but a man's got to make an argument, innit?
Hey, Twisty.
We can't just agree.
He keeps coming off camera, on camera. Yeah, come on, bro. What's going on here?
This is what I'm saying, man. Popping
just because you might don't have no players in the team, you don't want to do it. You don't want to get involved, cuz.
He's a passenger at this point.
My computer was glitching still.
We know how you move. We know what you are doing.
We know what he's up to. We know what he's up to. He's cooking up a storm for
What's this?
next
What you got
season with the
building?
Zerbi.
What's this?
Yeah.
The
Team of the year.
from the
Do you agree
signings,
with it
right?
so far?
Or the team of the year?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
That's why we
Okay,
need you, bro.
fair enough.
How you
A
doing?
man
How you doing,
saying
bro?
he's putting
Anderson.
in Anderson, but
Nah.
but you could say Gibbs White, Rogers. There's other players as well.
Do you know what? But then
Bro,
What? No
numbers is a
Bournemouth
big
players.
part of
No
numbers
recruitment.
is a big
Rodgers.
part of football, bro. Look at Fernandez's numbers in it, bro. That's it. He's in there for me, bro. No
But
one's
you know
taking
what?
Fernandez out of
I
there.
will take the point on numbers, but what I will say is one of the biggest allegations against Bruno is he's very, very stat paddy.
It's not.
But
It's
for
for
me,
himself.
out of the
but-
names that have just been kind of gone around, he still doesn't take him out for me. But the one I'd hear is Rodgers, because Rodgers is a beast.
I'll be dead honest with you. I fully get that, but in my opinion, Rogers, Gibson White, and whoever else got mentioned can't even tie Fernandez's shoelaces, bro.
But like I said to you, bro, he doesn't take him out for me.
Of
but
course,
I
of
would
course,
hear
of course.
it if the panel was to say, "All right, cool, we're going with Rodgers." I ain't mad. Gibbs White, I think it's a travesty. And bear in mind, I hate Bruno. I hate the brother.
Well,
But
if you're throwing Gibbs White in, you might as well throw Ezra in. That. I'm not even lying, bro.
Yeah, but how though? I think Gibbs White was pivotal to Nottingham Forest staying up or even coming out of that relegation battle completely. Goals and assists just turned up towards the end of the season.
Bro, look how Ruben Amram had these lot, yeah? And look what fucking Fernandez has basically done since my man's left, bro.
I'm going to make the case for Fernandes for Bruno, right? Because obviously we started off air having a little bit of a chat and we were talking about the goalkeeper situation and players that kind of help drag them up into that third position. They don't get into that third position if you don't have the goals and assists. So for that reason alone, Bruno stays for me. Again, it's not about stats for me personally. Rodgers is ahead of Bruno. Jam, like I said, if that was the consensus, I'm not mad at it. But if you're asking me, it has to be Bruno. Has to.
Hey. You put Rodgers in there and let FC this team. Hey, it is going crazy, bro.
Going off. It's going off.
Bro.
It's going off like choosing a mock, bro. You know what's going on?
Hey, you still say we're on the Russian vodka, fam.
I'm going to see that man fly past the moon the way how he's going to lift off.
You know what? I'm going to ask a question.
Go on.
There's a question I'm going to ask. Does any Arsenal player get in this front three?
No.
Nah.
No.
Whoa.
No.
Yeah.
Nah. Because, nah.
Maybe Dalman.
What? Off of a couple of summer pit? Nah.
No, unfortunately we don't. But you know what? That's why football's a team's game and we get goals from everywhere. Up the Arsenal.
Yeah, but
Nah,
they can't even
he's
say
not
that
done
man's
enough to
been
be in the
biased. So
conversation. Look, when we're
the
doing
champ-
26, 27, there's a good chance he could be in and around it. But 25, 26.
Who are we saying right mid then? Semenyo.
Yeah,
it's Semenyo, innit?
Man said Noni.
I would have put him. I'd have put him on the left, but the right.
You say
either
Noni,
way.
I'm logging off. Then I pray for you lot and give Vidya a good night, fam, because I know the thing gone silly, bruv.
He said Jam trolled us. He trolled us. He trolled us. So okay, if Semenyo's one of the wingers, who's gonna be the other one of the wingers? That's even what I'm thinking.
Oh, who's been on the left, bro? There's been bare stinkers.
This is what I'm
Doku's over
saying,
there,
man.
isn't he? But Doku didn't do it all season.
Bro,
He just had a
Doku's
little...
done it for 4 games, bruv.
He had a
I think
patch.
he had
That's what I was
4
saying. He
good
didn't do it all season.
4 games.
Bruv, he had 4 games. Apart from that, he was doing something. He was dancing over the ball for the last year and a half, bro. I don't want to hear nothing.
Bro, this is not me putting him in, you know. I'm just saying.
No. I know. But you just throw names out there. I like to hear that, bro.
Yeah, we need the names so we can cook them.
Yeah.
Oh my days, they've already changed the flipping thing to 2026 season. Bloody hell, they ain't Arsenal, don't they? I'm looking for goals from last season because that's, I think, the metric: goals and assists. That's how we got to judge these players, at least at the bare minimum, like goals and assists. So
Um,
I'm gonna get up this. We'll transfer it. So Haaland, okay, Semenyo, João Pedro, Krupi.
what's Pedro a 9?
But this is our list, isn't it? We put players wherever we want to put them, innit? Krupi. Like, if it's
How
so
about
Oh,
stingy,
hold on, wait. Put Krupi. He can play out on the left, can't he?
How about Igor Thiago?
boy,
Now
he might
we've
have
got
to
a
be. He
conversation.
might have to be the number 9.
Hey, what are you talking about? Fuck that Viking bastard, bro. Thiago's up front for me. Has been since we said Raya in goal, bro.
I'm
Yeah,
saying,
go on
so
then.
what's this list? This list is
I'm
basically
with
who
that.
had
I'm with
the better
that.
season, right?
Bruv,
Like who had
it's
the
your preference, bro. Like, this is assists. I'm just getting you up.
if man was
Like, this
Jeremy
is
building,
Bowen got
if I was
11
playing
assists.
FIFA, obviously Haaland up front, obviously. If it
nah,
was
man. I'm
FIFA,
not
but
saying Haaland up front. And
I
you know
think
what?
we said
I
Thiago, didn't we?
agree. I'm not putting him up front either.
Krupti on the left, Thiago in the 9. That's
Like
good.
you look at it, yeah.
And Semenyo
I
on the right.
Twisty,
That's what I'm
Twisty.
saying.
You look at it, yeah. When you look at it like this, it's like Haaland had cool. He had a Haaland season, yeah. But bro, there's a lot of parts of that season where he was doing fuck all, bro. He had like
He,
4
he
touches in
went
the game.
10 games.
He
He
was
went
lost.
10
It's like,
games, no goal.
gee, Thiago has got Brentford where they need to be. Do you get it?
Right.
He has like
I
bear in
had them
mind we
20th.
took out Wissa and what's it called? Buemo
Tony and then Bremo.
yeah,
and
Brentford get European
Norgard
football.
and
Just
bro,
missed it by
it's
like
all
1
bare,
point.
it's all bare players. And my man with his
And there's
goal,
no shame in that, because no one put them anywhere near it. There is no shame in that.
no, at all.
Especially after getting rid of all them guys as well, bro.
And the coach. Let's not forget the coach. All right, cool. I know Twissy's gonna have feelings about the coach, but when he was at Brentford, man was a general there, fam. Remember, Premier League debut was slapping us up, bro.
I don't even want to think about that game.
Nah, but
Now, do you know,
Wait,
I'm a
so
bit different.
Cunha don't get in
I
it?
relive the pain because it motivates me to make sure that
Hey, what were the
we
friendly
don't
scores
sit down.
today? I haven't even seen these, bro.
what Cunha
No,
I'm
don't
God,
get in
you.
it?
saying, man don't watch that shit, bro. I'll be honest with you. Man don't even, I'll be honest, I don't even know if I'm going to watch the group stages of the World Cup.
Brother, this is probably the first World Cup where I've got no real overall interest. I'm just not interested, bro.
I am going to put this into the group. People are going to go nuts. I've already taken a picture. Let me just send it in there. Team
I'm
of the
just
season.
waiting for my phone
Who's
to
the
go.
manager of the season? What? Arteta. Evidently.
Nah, we're not going to no manager of the season. Next is the flops. We
Hold on.
gotta go
Who's the
for the
manager for this
best.
team, though? Let's do that one real quick. That don't need to belong
Okay,
competition. Who's managing this team?
Iraola.
Yeah, do you know what? I wouldn't say Arteta
No,
because
man.
Arteta would have them playing
Carrick at
backwards
the wheel.
still.
We're saying Carrick.
Carrick at the wheel.
There we go. We're
I'll
saying
tell you
Carrick
what.
at the will.
I think if I was going to have to pick 3, I would say obviously Areola.
No, that was the
Carrick.
next. That was on the thing as well. I've got a short list for managers of the season. I've got a short list for us that we can look at. So if we're gonna look at it, obviously there was Regis Lebris, the Sunderland manager. Obviously, you got Keith Andrews, Iraola, Arteta. Then you're gonna have to put Carrick, aren't you?
Iraola off of that list for me.
Yeah.
Guardiola was there, but bruv, no.
Oh, fuck my man. He's had the last 16 years, bro.
I know.
Leave him alone, bro.
This is what I'm saying, man. Not for
But
me.
Sunderland, you know what? Yeah, Sunderland's
What
kind
about
of
Arnie Slot, though?
they didn't really have no world class players, you know.
Look, Dills is saying Arteta.
No.
But that's for
But this is the
manager
thing.
of the season. We're
That's
just
just
talking
All
about
right.
this
I'm talking
team
about who's managing
specific.
this team. Managing
yeah,
the season,
man.
we'll get to that.
Bournemouth manager, bro. 100%.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah.
Well, Liverpool's manager now, isn't it? But yeah,
Liverpool's manager now.
Bournemouth's old
That's why I said
manager.
no at first. My brain got confused.
Yeah.
When I heard Liverpool, I thought man was saying slot. I was about to go to bed.
Hey, this is gonna be horrible. Team of the season. Let me put it in. Let's see what they got to say for this off. I know people gonna go mad again.
Like, it was nice knowing you, fam. It's nice knowing you, bro. They're gonna put money in your head, bro.
I, we gotta get the people going, didn't it? What did they say? Get the people
They're
talking.
gonna
Get
put
the
money in
people
your head back
talking.
for that one,
And
bro.
Dills, who would you put in here?
I
Bertrand, who would
Dills.
you not put in here? Like, who's missing? Because man say, oh, man done a bad job at it, but who would you replace for who?
Wait, who? Thomas Frank?
Nah, who don't deserve to be in here? Frank, what?
Nah,
Thomas Frank.
Thomas Frank is mind
Relegated.
games. Mind
Again,
games.
relegated.
Who's saying that? Who's on the pack on a Friday night, bro? What's going on here, bro?
Moisey.
Marco Silva.
Moyes isn't among, but special mention because the way how them hammers tried to bury him and talk like
Look. Man said
when he
this
went
ain't no
home-
team of the season, but man's
That's what I'm
not gonna
saying,
give
so-
no names. Man's not gonna
Who
give
are they
no
throwing out?
names.
Who they
Dills,
face?
And you know
Dills,
how mad
don't
it
be
is.
talking from the bench,
I
bro. Get
don't
on the
even-
pitch, rise up,
I
and let's see
don't
what you got to
even
say.
think who is he gonna say is not in the team of the season. Who? Thiago and Krupi. That's the only two. But who has even been good enough to be on the wing?
There. So what? Who
On
goes
the
in
way
there?
there, you might pick on him, but you're gonna have to tell me who's been better on a
Yeah,
consistent
Xhaka, I
basis.
agree
Don't
I
give me a
agree with
player that's had
Dills.
3 or 4 good games. I don't want to
Bro,
hear it.
listen,
Otherwise,
the
we're putting
goal.
Timber in.
Shaka,
Xhaka,
So
Kupi,
wait,
and
man said
Thiago are out
Xhaka's
of
the
it.
signing of the
Bills, you went
season,
mad, bro. You went
and
mad.
now Xhaka's out of there. For who?
You went
Who's Xhaka
mad,
out for,
Bills.
dudes?
For who?
we're
I
talking
need
player
to-
performance. This isn't signings no more. So
Wait, okay.
yeah, Anderson.
There's only. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm
That's why
gonna make
Bills has got a
one. You
spanner
know what I'm
next to
gonna
his
do?
name because right
No,
now he's got a screw
I'm
loose,
gonna
bro.
make no. I'm
Crazy.
gonna make one argument for Xhaka to not be there.
Go on.
Bernardo Silva. That's the only player I'll try to make argument for is Bernardo Silva.
Can I be deadly honest with you? Take
Yeah.
Xhaka out. I completely forgot about my man.
Who, Bernardo?
Oh my days, bruv. Hey, I forgot all about that little magician. What a season he had. He was playing centre
I'm
back.
not gonna. I'm putting him in there as well. I'll be
Yeah,
honest. He's
I'm not
good.
mad. I'm not mad.
That's 2. But if it's 2-2, then we gotta wait for someone to have a deciding vote. But for me, I gotta put Bernardo Silva in there. Xhaka was injured for a little while, so you know what I'm trying to say.
So
But
Dills, if you're taking out Thiago, who would you have in there?
Haaland probably in it, but that's just generic.
Make him
That's just
stay.
a
man,
generic vote.
Make him
That
stay.
seems like a go-to answer, isn't it?
Yeah, like it's
Let,
generic.
let
I don't
Thiago get
think.
his flowers, bro. And that's
Yeah,
the thing for me. I'll take the point on Silva. I'm not gonna fight it. But what I would say is Xhaka was in the engine room of a team that should not have been anywhere near survival just coming up. And look what he turned that team into. So for
But
impact
this is what I'm
alone,
saying.
I feel like
Anderson,
he earned
why
this.
are we putting Anderson? He's 15th, 16th. I'll be honest. He didn't
Who
do
said-
enough for me to be there. No Nottingham Forest player. And if there was, it's Gibbs White, not Anderson for me. That's the truth. It's Gibbs White. Gibbs White dragged them through, not Anderson.
Turn up towards the end. So,
He turned it up. I'm not, you know what I'm not
I can't
doing?
get with that
I'm not
Anderson,
doing the
I can't.
hipster's choice. The name that's in fashion because someone wants it for 100 million. I'm not just gonna say Anderson just
Nah.
because of that. When
Nah.
I've watched him, he's been all right. He's been all right. I don't
He's
think
easy on the eye, but
You think what,
I
the
think
price
last
tag's 100
season
mil?
he was better than
I'm
this
coming
season.
at this string from
That's how bad
impact
it
for your
was.
team. I'm
Oh,
coming
his
at it
price
from
tag's
impact.
100 mil as well.
120. They're saying they won
all these English
120.
boys. So how much is Adam Wharton again? 110.
No,
These
Bruv,
are
it's
inflating
Marinakis.
prices.
It's Marinakis.
Inflating prices, man.
Yeah, but I hear what
That's
these men are
gangster,
saying.
bruv.
These man want Anderson, but so Anderson over Bernardo Silva. This is what I need to know. Bertrand and Dills. Anderson over and look, beef.
Definitely not.
Hey,
Nowhere near. Nowhere
said that.
near. Can't
said
tie Bernardo Silva's left boot, brother. I don't want to hear it.
They want to put Turkey on the left wing now as well.
Ooh, go away, bruv. You people know nothing.
What, and get rid
Hey
of
man, them
Creepy?
need to, bro. We're gonna put the link in this. We're gonna put the link here, man, because this is funny, bro. Once again, this is lovely. We got it,
You
That's
know
the
the
fam. I
cool
maddest
love
thing,
the
thing?
bro. When
brief.
you're in here,
The
your chat
people who are
centre.
coming
You
out with
need
these
to
madnesses are
rise up,
Chelsea
bro. Come
fans.
in and make it argument. Make it
I
argument.
love
Come on.
this. This is what I'm
Hey, the
saying.
people coming out with these madnesses are all Chelsea fans, bro.
Remember, what we
Talking
need.
from 10th place and
Our
that. Mm-mm.
minds are always open to be changed. That
Yeah,
is the
we
truth.
proved it last night.
If you make the argument, look, you lot said get Xhaka out. Xhaka's out. Bernardo's in. Bernardo's in. We've said, you know what, fair enough. And this is last season. The guy played left back, right back, centre mid, left wing, goalkeeper. Did I see him handball it?
See, to be fair, I mean, I was thinking Turkey, but then I felt for me, on merit alone,
But
Krupti
the
had
guy
to be
sat on
in
the
there
bench
somewhere.
for bare the season, bro.
Krupti had to be in there, fam. Come on, look at the season he's had, man. Come on.
Yeah, man.
Come
Bro.
on.
No, I'm not putting Turkey. I'm not. This is the hipster's choice again. Like I swear, this guy's only started half the games. I need to check. I need
And
to check.
listen, I'll be
But
honest.
he got mad
I get,
assists though. I'll be honest as well. He did do mad things, Turkey. Like let me not be 4 goals and 12 assists in 33 games.
That's why he made it into the top 10 last night, bro.
Yeah.
That's why he was there. It's not
he
like
got
we're not
brought there.
recognizing
He
him. We're
got
not
brought
giving him his
there.
flowers.
He got brought there. I know Semenyo did, but there weren't a lot of people on Semenyo's level. On the left, there was. He got brought there to fucking win them a title or Champions League. They got the Carabao Cup and FA Cup. Cool, they done the double. But what is that? He did do his job, bro. Groupie came here and got Bournemouth into fucking
Europe.
and was very unfortunate not to get Champions League, mate.
And he got 13 goals. 13 goals, the most goals ever by
Did
a
he get any
team
assists?
by a teenager, no, in his debut season. 13 goals. His first season. Like, but for me, but I
You're gonna
don't
have to
know
make
about
a
you, man, but
very, very
I'm
strong
not
argument to
putting
get him out of there for me.
yeah.
He
I'm
don't move for me.
yeah, I'm not
After
moving.
Declan Rice, he's probably the most secure person in there for me. Declan Rice and Raya, and then him.
Yeah, man. Turkey's got to play. Big up King. King's in the building. Come and make your argument for Turkey, please. Come and make your argument. Why Troopy? Unless you're moving to Troopy for Thiago and kicking Thiago out, make your argument, please.
No, my argument is Krupi's never been Bournemouth's main guy. First half of the season, it was Semenyo doing the dirts that was winning them games, and then the second half of the season, it was Thiago. Turkey's the main reason that Man City ever
Thiago
did anything. He got no, what's his? I
was
forgot.
Troopy.
Decent.
It was Troopy. It's been Troopy.
Or
Because there's
Ryan.
no way you could get 13 goals and not be their main guy.
I swear most of them goals are screamers as well.
Bro.
My man don't score tap-ins.
Yeah, he scored the goals against Man United in the 4-4. He's got one of the performances of the season in that game. I think he got 2 goals and an assist
He
in
scored
the
against
first
us
half
as
of the
well when they
season.
beat us,
He
innit?
scored against us. He scored against Man City. He
Oh,
scored
he scored
against
a screamer
Liverpool.
against us as well when we beat them 3-2.
So he scored twice against us.
Yeah,
But
he
this
hit
is
that
my
screamer.
thing,
Remember,
right?
we were 3-1 up and he hit that screamer.
I'm going to use this analogy, but work with me on the analogy because this is a little bit chalk and cheese.
Yeah.
But I think you see when Semenyo was there at Bournemouth with him, he was like the sexy player that everybody spoke about, and it's very similar to the argument when everybody was ranting and raving about Saliba. This is not me saying that Saliba's not good. Saliba is a Rolls Royce, right? But even at that time, when everyone was ranting and raving about Saliba, me and a very small group of my little cohort that I sit with at the Emirates was saying, but you know what? It's Gabriel that make him look so good. Gabriel's the real Don, but everyone's looking at him. And I think it's a similar thing. Krupi was a Don, but everyone was looking at Semenyo because he was the sexy name to talk about and he was the one that City wanted. And even after he left, there were many people saying that, oh, now he's gone, Bournemouth are cooked. Krupi said, hold my beer. I got this. That's
Him and the
why
other
it's
you,
hard to move
Ryan
them out
as
of there.
well.
Yeah,
Him
it's
and that
hard for you to
Ryan.
move them. It's hard. It's a shame I can't get Ryan in there somewhere, but it's just the way the cookies crumble. Not everyone can be there. If we have a bench, a lot of these men are on the bench.
King, carry
But
on, my brother.
The thing is, for me, it's easy to look good in a small pond. It's hard to look good in a big pond. Cherky made pretty much was the best player for City as soon as he started touching the first team. When Pep gave him the keys, he never looked back. Like that second half of the season, City don't compete. They don't win both cups. They don't compete with Arsenal till the very end without Cherky. He's the one that was making them tick. He was the difference maker in most of these games. Some of his assists. But Semenyo was kind of here or there.
Yeah, you could argue that was Semenyo.
No, for me, it
I'm
was
not gonna
Cherky.
lie, Semenyo's place in this team
Look,
probably is
a man
more off of
said,
his Bournemouth
wait. Look,
contribution to the City.
Thiago's done nothing new. So a man coming into the league scoring 22 goals, and Haaland only got 27. He only got 27. He went 10 games without a goal. Haaland, what? How many goals did he get one season? 37.
All I'm gonna say is Thiago had me eating nice in the FPL still. Thiago, you're my guy, bro. You have me eating nice. I emptied some pockets for him, fam.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make the Haaland argument because I think I'll agree with the Thiago shout, but I think Cherky not being in the team this season for me, that's what I feel like he was there. Man City's like shining light towards the second half of the season. Semenyo's thing is from his first half for me.
Yeah.
First half of the season, Semenyo was next to none. He was the reason why Bournemouth was ticking like that. When he got to Man City, he hasn't been the same for me. Like, if anything, Doku was the better winger out the two of them towards the second half. But it was because of Cherky. He was the one creating for everyone. He was the one making the team.
Brother,
So, King, I don't know if you caught it, but we said early on when it comes to Doku, it's a lack of consistency that means
Man's had 4 games the whole season.
4 good games at the end of the season.
Yeah, that's why I don't put him, but that's why I put Cherky, because Cherky
Scored
was
a couple of consolation goals.
like, for me, there's not been a player that's been consistent across the whole year apart from maybe Raya. Raya's the only one that I look at and say, I can say from start to finish, you were on job.
Declan Rice.
Nah, I can't even say that about Declan Rice.
I slightly agree.
No, but see Declan Rice. I'm gonna make a quick case for Rice here, right? Rice is one of those players that it's, how can I say it? If you only watch him on the telly, right? You only seen 20% of what Rice brings to the Arsenal football team. When you watch that man live in flesh and you see even the way how he will hunt a man down, tackle the ball, and get the ball from him clean. Yeah, like he's a monster when you watch him live. He's a monster. Like, I think TV cameras cut out way too much of what he's doing because they're covering the whole game, right? But when you're where I sit at the Emirates and watching him play, brother, you have to be there. The engine room in that boy is crazy. Even when he was faded, he played 8-9 games and he was on empty and he was still a beast.
I don't think no one's saying that, but my argument would be, I've seen Rice have stinkers. I've seen him have at least 5 bad games this season. David Raya, 38 games. I don't think he's put one foot wrong. I don't remember. I might be wrong. But
I'll be scratching my brain. I think there's a couple of little kind of fumbles or a couple of mistimed jump outs or, do you know what I mean, missed grabs here or there. But it is so hard. I can't pinpoint the game and say it was that game or that game.
No, last season he got chipped a couple times. This season I haven't even
Maybe
seen
the Wolves game. But then that was a little bit of a mix up with Gabriel.
Or Wolves and Sunderland. Okay, Wolves and Sunderland. 2 games.
I can pick out them games, maybe.
If we're not giving Haaland the top scorer, that 9 position, shouldn't we consider someone else in that position? Are we only considering Raya because he kept the most clean sheets?
No, because he's been the reason why Arsenal won the league.
He's been the best by far. It's not even close. There's not even a goalkeeper.
But then Twissy, look how we started the stream. Remember, I said for me it's Raya, but only because I can't think of another goalkeeper that came near him. If you can think of one, I'm here to listen, bro. I said at the very top of this, I'm taking the
Kingsley.
Arsenal goggles off. Kingsley,
And
brother.
In terms of centre back, you can give an honourable mention to like a Van Heck or someone like that, but because for me, I think Saliba hasn't been as good as Gabriel.
yeah,
Gabriel,
no, but we did say that, King. We said
Said that at the
we're
top. I
open.
said I'm happy to take one out, but one off for being there. And if it's the one, I said it has to be Gabriel. So I'm open.
Hey, King, who would you put in there over Saliba, bro?
I'm looking like a Van Heck, maybe even a Guehi, especially considering what he did in his first half to even get signed. So there's a reason why City went for him.
Yeah, but in my opinion, he lost City the league.
Yeah, that one moment. But I think Saliba's been inconsistent throughout the season. For me, I think he's been saved a lot of the times by Raya and Gabriel. Gabriel with the winning headers, Raya with the saves, especially like against the West Ham.
Yeah, but that Saliba's been phenomenal, man. I know what you're saying is form's dropped off. It did drop down a bit, but
yeah,
I can't think of anyone else, bro.
But that's why we're here for the argument. We're here to hear the arguments.
Maybe like someone like a Konsa for Villa. He's another name that could be mentioned. Like this, the Konsa for Villa.
These guys are not. These guys ain't on the same wavelength as Willow, man.
You see, this is the thing, and again, like I said, I want to open it up because I think the season that Villa had. Let's take the Europa out of it, right? But like I said, up until Christmas, they were on the title race's neck, right? So it's a little bit unfortunate that no one from that squad that has had that effort, right? Because at the end of the day, I think it's very easy when you're getting a team of the season to just think about, right, who won the title. But sometimes some teams were at the start of the season never in a title conversation. So it's who has leveled up those teams and helped them to overperform. Sometimes where we can, we should find the space in a situation like this to put them in. It's just very difficult at the moment because the people that are on this pitch right now, it's very difficult to move them. Like I said, a concert argument,
like a Morgan
I find
Rogers
it hard.
For me.
Well, when we were talking about Bruno, I did bring my man to the fore. I did say, look, you know what in that 10, I'll open. But then the thing with Bruno, again, it's that thing. I'm looking at things for impact, right? And I'm thinking United. Even when I was talking about goalkeepers, and I said Lemon, right? I said if you look at him and Bruno, if you don't have his goalkeeping ability and you don't have Bruno's goals and assists, even with Carrick at the wheel, right? Where does United end up?
Yeah.
Where do they end up? Right. And for me, and that's what I'm saying, it's not always just about bringing silverware back to your club. It's about look at where United were and look at the contribution that Bruno's made to get them where they are now. With Villa, where I'd bring in a Rodgers, right, is look at the impact he's had on helping his team not only go out and win the Europa League, but also qualify through the league for the Champions League. And for a little while, keep them in a title race, right? I think the trouble was they just didn't have the squad to sustain them. And the only reason why Arsenal won the title is because we bought sensibly at the start of the year and went and brought 8 players in to bulk it out. All those 8 players weren't spectacular, but they gave us enough of a level that when certain players were burning out or weren't available, we didn't drop off too much. When the bigger heads were gone, we weren't winning games, we were drawing games and just struggling over the line with set pieces and all of that. But that's what your squad's supposed to do. We don't build Galacticos here in England, right? You have your main kind of guys, and then you've got City who've got unlimited funds and 115 charges. They can splash 100 mil to try and get back into the title race. Not everyone can do that. So it's about having a squad that can keep you in and around.
Hey, why is Dills in the group chat saying, bruv, Anderson needs to be in there? What's going on here, bruv?
Why ain't Dills in here, bro? Get yourself
He's waffling in bare different chats, bro.
Big up African King, because man was talking from the bench and we said, yo, come and make an argument. No long thing, he's here. Big up yourself, my brother.
All good. But yeah, for me, the only two I would have arguments to change is probably Saliba and Krupi, because I feel like in terms of left-sided players, Rodgers and Cherky did more. and then centre back. I think Saliba had some downfall towards the second half, so that's why I would look at maybe like a Van Heck or a Konza, who for me were more consistent across the season for their teams. But
If
that's
it's out
about
of Van Heck, if it's out of Van Heck and Costa, I will probably say Costa. Because now I can't say
Yeah.
probably
But for me, but everything else I'm fine with. I understand the Fernandes argument, 21 assists. Igor Thiago for me has been the best striker because Haaland's gonna do what Haaland does. But if his goals
he's
don't
a
lead for
robot,
City
innit?
if he doesn't lead for City to win the league, you can't put him team of the season. That's his level. His goals need to equal wins. We need City
And
for the title.
and he went 10 games without a goal. Those
Yeah, he
10
went
games
missing. He
probably
went
cost
missing.
them
Yeah,
the
he went
title.
missing. Yeah.
So
Everything else I'm fine with. Like Coyote, that's a good shout. O'Reilly, yeah. Silver Rice, cool. Semenyo, fine. Yeah. And the player this season would be Raya.
I can that was gonna be that is coming up. But yeah, I'm open to putting I'm open Turkey for Krupi. I'm open to it. I know
No,
Krupi is more so the back end of the season. I'm open to it. I'm not.
I'm not.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
I just think Krupi has earned his place to get a little bit of flowers and get a limelight, because I think the propaganda team of the season doesn't need to mirror the Premier League one and the Bait one. We can
Are we doing
shine
young
light
player?
on
Are we
people.
doing young player?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could put Krupi there. He's young player this season.
Yeah,
For me,
yeah.
but even the
No
season,
argument
I'm
there.
gonna put him in.
No argument there. All right, cool. Let's take a vote on that. Let's downgrade him. It's not even a downgrade, but let's sidestep him and let's see what we think about Cherky in there. And then Krupi, he secured young player. How does everyone feel about that? Because I can live with that. I can work with that. That don't bother me.
Yeah, that's what I would do personally. But
Fuck
But
Who was
Chelsea.
going
I'm sticking with Creepy.
mm,
I'm fine either way because I think Krupi's been
okay.
cold as well. But yeah,
Right.
Bro,
Okay.
I got bare spin as I'm sitting on the fence. I'm leaving this to you boys.
Now we gotta take a vote in it. So we gotta take a vote. If it's 3-2 in it.
If I have no choice but to vote, then I'm gonna go with Creepy, because, like I said, I really think he has had a brilliant standout. And I think Cherky,
Twist.
he's
Yeah, I'll
debatable.
stick with Creepy still.
Yeah, I'm sticking with Creepy.
That's a washout, boy.
King
That's a
swayed
wipeout.
me. Now he swayed me, but it doesn't matter.
That's a wipeout, bro.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say? But
Yeah,
you made a good argument because man thought about it. And that's what we're here for. We don't want it to just be one-sided. And maybe if he was here earlier, maybe you get
You might
me.
have won the day.
Yeah.
You might have won the day. Because, like I said, do you know what? I don't have a problem with your argument, but I suppose my little influence on this team of the year is to see where I can to shine light on the players that probably wouldn't get the light elsewhere. Make sense?
Yeah.
But that's not always gonna be possible. That's not always gonna be possible, because sometimes, like I said, when you talk about David Raya, even O'Reilly, for example, there's probably a couple of other young left backs who've been doing their thing.
Okay. So could we make an argument to put Cherky for Bernardo Silva and Rice and Fernandez for too?
Brother, you lost me. I'll soon log off, bro. Go ahead.
I don't see any problems elsewhere. As I said, my issues with Saliba and Groupie.
All right. Let's go back to Saliba now. Is there anyone else that we want to shine a little light on for Saliba? Because I did say at the start that one of my two have to be there, and it has to be Saliba. And I think we defaulted here because we said, "Raw ain't the team of the season, them two." So, like I said,
According to stats,
keeping the same energy. I'm keeping the same energy, and I'm saying we don't have to mirror the Premier League team of the season. So if there's someone else in there, or
according to
Saliba,
stats,
I'm open to it.
According to stats, most clearances. Senesi, innit? Nah, Senesi.
He's another name. He's another
Look at
name.
you. Just because Tottenham just got him, you want that blood. You
You know
want
what he
that
done?
blood in there, bro.
Hey, you know what he's done? He's gonna
But it
watch
doesn't
the
matter. It doesn't matter.
Bruv, I
It
told
doesn't
you what
matter
he
if
was
he's
watching
in there
earlier,
because he's
bro.
not in there as a Spurs player.
Hey,
bro.
Twisty, tell him what
He's
you was
not in
watching
there.
earlier, bro.
This is what I'm saying.
Little bit of
Everyone
history,
is
mate. Little
doing
bit
the
of history.
generic trace.
Yeah.
How
Nah, it's not
has
crazy, bro. It's not
Thiago
crazy to have
that
Thiago in there.
we've
Haaland
never
Listen to the
heard of
argument we made, and you'll
Thiago,
understand.
and he's only like 4 goals behind Haaland. Haaland went
No.
10
You
games
know what?
without
As
a
well,
goal.
I think this
How?
is crazy as well. You know why? He's got 1 assist, 22 goals on 1 assist. Haaland's got 27 goals and like 8 assists. Do you get
Okay,
what I'm
cool,
saying?
nice.
I think
But
Holland's is on is been
It's a different level.
yeah he's
Crazy, man.
basically looked at a different standard. If he doesn't win the title, it doesn't matter. You might as well just wipe those goals and
I
assists
get
away.
that. I get that. I get that. I
He
get
got
that.
Thiago's in a team where they lost
no one
Mbeumo.
expected nothing.
They lost Mbeumo and they lost what was the other one?
Wissa.
Wissa.
The
That's 40
Andy
goals.
Cole and Dwight York.
They lost 40 goals and he replaced most.
Basically,
Blacker, in the group chat, these men are saying Kroupy's out. It's either Trossard or fucking Doku.
Nah,
what?
come on, man.
Nah.
Come
Bro,
on. Let's not
that's a
smoke
bit-
the crack, man.
What
That's what
about,
I'm saying.
what
Let's
about
not
Morgan
smoke
Rogers
this
for
stuff.
Kroupy? Would you do that? Or no?
Yeah, I would.
Just for Kroupy.
I could do that. I could do that one.
Yeah,
No.
Like that one, I could get.
Yeah.
Now I could get with that one. Because I was gonna say Morgan Rogers. We're looking at a Villa player. But
I'm on the stats.
Yeah, 'cause
For
the fact that
me,
there's-
I
there's
I
no Villa
do feel
players.
sad I haven't got a Villa. I feel sad I haven't got a Villa player.
Yeah, the stats
I
do
do feel
support
sad.
that.
see,
Actually.
look, but this is what I'm saying. If we're gonna put Mark Gahey for Saliba, like that's
Nah,
probably the only one.
Nah, because that pass that he made, yeah, that null and violence.
David, the
Morgan
reason why
Rogers-
we're saying no
Morgan
Mark Gahey
still.
or Haaland is because, City is shit.
Morgan Rogers for Kroupy still. You got a
No,
trophy this
He
season
was
as
good
well.
for Palace in the first half of the season, but
Hey,
you make a mistake like that towards the second half of the
Yeah.
season.
And as King just broke it down perfectly, if Haaland don't win the league or whatever, he's not that. It doesn't matter, bro. Do you get it? It doesn't matter what he does.
hey, this is propaganda.
Okay,
Hey,
can we
hey,
take a
love
vote
it.
on Kroupy
Hey,
out for
hey,
Rogers?
love it.
Can we take a vote
Hey,
on that one?
Hey,
Kroupy out
you
for
see
Rogers.
what?
No way.
Definitely.
I'm sticking with my Donny who's coming to the Arsenal, bro. Kroupy, bro. I got him, bro. Fuck Rogers.
Oh, is that it? He's not coming
They
Arsenal.
might both come.
He's coming ooh la la.
They can
Rogers
both
got-
come, bro.
Man,
Hey,
he's
they're gonna.
French.
Hey, they're gonna tell us we
history.
don't know ball from. That's what's gonna happen next.
I've only been watching it over 30 years, but never mind. I don't really know.
Hey, you see
Big
when I
up, man,
post
like
these
metric,
two.
you know.
Hey, now big up Metric, man. Make sure you look subscribe to his channel as well, man. Good friend of the show, but hey, this is too funny though. So, we're gonna take another vote. We're gonna take another vote. Twist Rogers or
Yeah.
Kroupy?
Rogers.
D Rogers or Kroupy?
You know, in my heart of hearts, it's Kroupy. I just wanted to put the vote out. To be fair, it's Kroupy for me, man.
King Rogers or Kroupy?
Rogers for me. I think he's been better than Kroupy.
He's gonna break the deadlock.
Heating up. He's heating up.
No, yeah, said TT. I know he's saying Kroupy.
I'm sticking with him. It's Kroupy. You see yesterday how you stuck with Gittins the whole time. I'm sticking with Kroupy. You stuck with Gittins the whole time, bro. I'm sticking with Kroupy.
You see, you lot, you lot tormented my sleep last night with that
vote,
Gittins rubbish. You know,
I
you
have the
tormented my whole
decided
sleep
vote.
pattern.
Remember as well, take it.
10 goals, 6
No.
assists compared to 13 goals, 1 assist.
Oh,
That's
Nah,
what we're doing.
that's the
That's
thing.
what we're
I'm
doing.
not mad. I'm not mad.
That's
I'm not
what we're
mad. I'm not angry.
doing.
I'm not angry.
He
Because
got
I
the
have also
Europa
said-
League. Hey, listen, he won a trophy. He's got more GA. So yeah, it's a statistic.
good streaming, man. I'll catch you tomorrow.
Please. No, but no.
Okay.
Remember,
Now,
I'm consistent. I said I wanted to get a Villa player in there. There's a Villa player in there.
Menu
I feel like
represented
there's just
Bournemouth, Brentford,
Yeah.
Coyote. You got everything represented. I like it.
yeah. This is a good team.
I don't have a problem.
Kayode though. Wait, hold on.
What? Hold on. What?
For who? Who would you put him in?
Hey, Dills has said
Dills,
the list has got
Dills,
stinkier.
Just
Is it
rise
not
up or
Why
allow
have you
it, bro.
got so much chat?
Rise up
Get
or
your
allow it.
shit
Talking
shed
from
and
the
bastard
sideline.
self in it.
Listen, what? Okay.
Aight,
But
so
Saliba's still there. What? We're not
Okay.
considering.
I'm
No,
gonna lie. I would have
we're
rather
doing
put
the
Timber
vote.
rather than Saliba, like Timber
We're
right
doing
back.
the vote.
We've got
We're doing the
Lacroix.
vote.
We've got
We're doing
Lacroix.
another vote.
Yeah,
So
let's have the vote.
Timber Saliba.
No, let me stop you there because you see Timber, again, Timber
No,
would
I'm
have been at
joking.
right back, but he's had too much injury.
No,
Hey,
Really
I'll
Dills,
started
where
the
change.
would you
season.
change it then, bro? I want to see where Dills would change it. Where would Dills change it?
We keep talking about Anderson, but
While we're waiting
Anderson
for
fucking.
Dills, let me say
no,
something. If we're gonna judge someone half a season, then Zubamendi's got to be in there, then, innit? Because he had a wicked start of the season.
Yeah,
mm.
nah.
To be
But we're not
fair,
doing that.
to
We
be
got to look
fair,
at
the only
consistency.
problem with
Come on.
Anderson is that Forest were like, when did they finish? Like
15th,
16th. Yeah,
16th.
you can't put a team of the season player who finished 16th. Yeah,
Nah,
you can give him an
you
honorable
can't.
mention. You can say,
That's
yeah,
that's criminal.
man, cold player.
Spare me.
You know, he's gonna make a big move to City or somewhere like that. He's gonna have a good year next year.
That's why I thought Xhaka could have been in it. Do you get it, bruv? Because he fucking got thunder in European football after
No, he
I
50
was
think
close.
years.
look,
He
I
was
can't
close.
argue with Silva, but I do think it's hard done by that Xhaka's not here. But I'm not gonna argue with Silva. It's hard done by.
But we gotta remember, Xhaka was injured for 2 months as well.
Yeah, he was out for a bit. Yeah, he was.
But we're still
So-
talking about his impact.
Mm. So so King, put the names forward for Saliba, please. Just one name. I need to know who
No. Is this
Did you
what's
say
going
Van
on
Hake?
now?
Yeah,
That's what you
but
said, Van
it's
Hake, innit?
democracy. He
I
can
don't
put
want to
the
hear
name.
Van der Ven. I don't want to hear Van der Vaart. I don't want to hear Van Persie. I don't want to hear no one. Leave my centre back alone, bruv.
I'm not putting Van der
Okay, no. See what you started, Twisty. Oh, let's put Senso in. What? Because he just signed for Tottenham, you want to feel part of it. Leave me alone, bruv. Just take it on the chin. You ain't got no one in it.
My name
I'll put.
Since he was another one that was getting me banked in the FPL still.
rotation.
So
I think Van Heck should be in there.
Bro, I'm just purely going off a list of the stats in it. So Maxence Lacroix is on that list.
Oh, look for the name.
ooh,
But
now
then
you're
again,
talking.
though,
Clearances and
yeah,
tackles,
but-
he's there. Senesi's on there. Saliba and Gabriel's not on there.
because there's a reason why they're not on
You know what I'm
there.
saying?
But there's a reason why they're not on there.
That's why they're
It's
not.
like the
I'm just saying.
reason why. It's like the reason why Raya wouldn't be there for making the most saves.
Because they're bloody good at
Yeah,
their
we
job.
say that.
Lacroix is an
Yeah,
honorable
again.
mention, but I don't know if he did enough to be on the list. But for me, I
They
think
finished 15th as well.
I think Van Heck. I think Van Heck, especially with Brian getting European football as well.
They didn't, did they?
Yeah, they
They
did.
missed out. Did they miss out?
Yeah.
No, they got
Okay,
eight.
missed
Won
out.
the
They
Conference
got
League.
Conference League.
Yes, conference.
Two
I
of
like-
the teams got Conference League. Right.
I'm not taking my centre back out for someone who got Conference League football. If there's a vote, I
You
can't lie.
also get the France call up as well.
If there's a vote, hey, if we're voting, the stream's getting adjourned until the court comes back to
I'm trying to make it be
anonymous
fair.
decisions, bro. I'm not hearing it.
He got the call up to France. He won the Conference League also. He's got higher tackles and clearances. That's why I put him forward. And Maxence Lacroix, innit? That's it. So I'm not saying
Lacroix,
like him over Saliba, but yeah.
I could have that.
We're going on for team of the season for the Premier League. Fuck my man. Where did Palace finish? Where did Palace finish? Like King just said about thingy. You can't have Anderson in there. Where did Palace finish, bro? 14th, 15th?
Yeah.
Hey, look, man. Hey, Dan saying big up yourself. You're always on point. You know what you're talking about. But big up to you as well, Dan, man. Obviously, they're going to tell us we don't know ball. We're trying to make a case for why Saliba shouldn't be in this list. But I'm going to be honest with you. I'm with too many Arsenal fans. They're not going to vote out Saliba, neither am I. So, like, I'll be honest. It was a nice try.
Bro, you've
got me to take out Rodgers. You've got me to take out Silva. I'm now pulling the rank as head honcho, and we're going on to flop of the season. So our manager is what's his name? What's that guy?
Areola.
Areola. Okay, it was
What,
nice.
not the Briz, the Sunderland one.
Nah, this is just for that team. Who we think would do good with that team that we just picked.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Flop.
We're gonna
Flop of the
go on to that
season.
after.
Flop of the
But
season.
now,
Twisty,
Can I
don't
just
disappear nowhere, bro. Stay here now, man. This
can
is
I
your
just
time
put
to shine,
can I
brother.
just put Delap in as number 9, please? Thank you.
okay,
Boy.
yeah, no problem. He's
Can we
got
put
go.
Ganacho left wing, please? Thank you.
Wait, King,
Mario's goal.
King, do you agree, my friend? Do
Oh
you
yeah,
agree?
100%. Put him in.
The lap has to go there. The lap has to
You
go
think I'm
there.
gonna
Goal is
disagree with Chelsea
Vicario
players?
on goal.
Chelsea player can
Yeah,
go.
Vicario's got to go in goal as well. He got dunked on by
Yeah.
King's. Vicario's got. I can't
Oh.
disagree with you.
To
What
be
about
fair, if it
Kolo
wasn't for
Muani?
Delap, this could be the Tottenham starting 11, bro.
You're not
It'll be
putting
Gittins and
Garnacho then.
Garnacho. No,
Oh,
I'm not putting
get that
Garnacho.
fraud in.
Right
Get
wing,
Gittins in now.
Nah, Gittins
Get
was
that
injured.
fraud in.
Gittins didn't
Brother,
play. So
I don't want to hear the name
Gittins
Gittins
is
again in my
busting
life.
case again. Hey,
I don't want to hear the name
He's
Gittins.
not busting case like this, bro. What's going on here? He's
No,
banged
he
to
got
rights. A man
yesterday.
them ain't giving him the
What?
sentence, bro.
There's too many
Wait,
people that
You're
was
right,
worse.
Yaya. Yaya's
One
right.
second, one second,
He got
one second, one second. Oh my days, no. 1 second. There's Isak, there's Wirtz. They're not busting case again. No way. Wirtz is in this list. He's not busting case.
no,
You're
Wirtz
not.
Yeah.
was good second half of the season.
No,
Put him in.
he's 135 million. He
What,
has
you
to
put
be in there.
Vicario over Kepa? I don't care if he had one Prem game, brother. Be honest.
No, because no.
And this is
Vicario,
bad.
Vicario's
This is
undisputed in
Vicario.
that.
It has to be
Hey,
over the season. Like for me, like
It's Vicario, bro.
Isak was injured.
Right wing,
And,
Noni, what, bro? What's he
what would
talking
you say?
about?
Wirtz has been good the second half of the season.
You can't put a Premier League winner in
I
the
think he's
flops of
been
the season.
okay. I don't think he's been good. I think he was good for 7 games in January.
Bro,
Yeah,
put
but
And
I wouldn't.
Liverpool's
Moani
lost
right
every
wing.
game after.
There's been worse midfielders than him.
Do us a favor,
Way
call
worse.
him Moani right wing.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Let me just see, because I'm trying to make a way that I could do what's it called? Like, what's it called, man? I need 2 10s, bro. So I can
No, you can just put whatever position, but
get the agenda for agenda. Yeah, okay, we'll put it like this.
Even though Burnley's Dubravka was obviously worse than the Vicario statistics wise, but fuck it.
Nah, come on, man. He can't be worse than him, bro. He saved games, bro. Because Vicario threw in goals. He's at Burnley.
Ramsdale had some sting because we didn't play a lot, so he can't really
yeah.
move.
So left side, I would put Garnacho.
Yep.
Nah, there's no way I'm letting Isak off this list. I'll be honest with you. Not
I
today.
wouldn't put him in because the moment he had a goal, he got injured, taken up by Van der Ven.
There is no way I'm letting the 2 most expensive players in Premier League history. One got 4 goals and 4 assists in 34 games. The other, I can't do this today. Obviously, it's a democracy. I'm making my case for why these bums have to be on the list. Isak went 10 games without a goal. He went on hunger strike and he came back anemic. There's no way I can let him get away with this. Obviously, you lot will say he got injured, but I never told him to not eat his beans and cocoa pops and then get injured. I never told him to do that. He got himself injured because he didn't want to train in pre-season. So I think he should be in there. I think Wirtz should be in there. I think Gittin should be in there. I think Garnacho, he might bust case, but I've got a front 4. There's 4 places right here for 4 forward players, and someone needs to go.
Garnacho's got about 6p in the bank account because he did come through with some goals. I can't even say he's got money in the bank. It's about 6p.
He did nothing, man. Get him in.
No, and Ahmad, there's no way he's can score 2
I
goals.
saw a whole game against United where he couldn't beat
Yeah, it was
the right
bad.
back.
It was bad. Yeah, it was bad.
I've seen many games where he couldn't beat the right back. Many times.
Okay.
Laka, did you say Ahmad? I'm in another group with some Man United fans. They're trying to pack his bags, bro.
Ahmad has been bad.
Yeah, he's been bad.
No. He's there. I'm sorry. I'm
in a
overruling
group with
everyone.
another.
I'm overruling every single person here.
What about Wisa?
Everyone's overruled. Mohamed Salah has to be in this list. There is no way he scored 44 goals last season and he's got 4. No way.
Oh yeah. I agree with that one.
look, I'm not arguing against it. I just feel
Yeah,
it's harsh.
that's a big.
It's not
I feel
harsh.
it's cold. Cold.
No,
Yeah,
he's been. Listen,
he's
I
a
spent
dying
most of the
star,
season with
bro.
him in Mo Saudi because he was off. He should have been
He's
gone in
had his perfect.
January.
The thing is, he probably should have gone. He
Last-
probably should have gone at the end of the year because
Yeah, man.
he's kind of like he's knocked a little bit of shine off of his status, and then obviously he's just lost his. Well, he hasn't lost his assist record. Bruno's equaled it, or did he beat it?
No, he
No,
beat
Can't
it. He
remember.
beat it.
Bruno, it
Yeah,
wasn't his
so he's
record. It
lost
was
that.
Henry's and De Bruyne.
that was
Oh, sorry, I'm
TT's.
talking rubbish. But there's something there's something of his that's kind of close to being lost or
Yeah.
equaled or something. Can't remember
Yeah, his powers when he cut his hair.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
done.
He's had more statements and goal involvements, man. He's in there.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've failed to convince us that it's like Jam. I tried to get these that here. These that
If
are
you want
not
to put,
having it.
listen, if you want to put Isak over Delap, I don't care.
Yeah, go on then.
I don't mind.
Fine. Yeah, go on.
Mind if you want to do that.
Do that.
Wait. We
How
got a
many goals has
vote.
Delap scored?
It's got a vote. He's got this. He's got the same as Nana. If he's got no, Isak's got more goals than no, but it's not about that.
The
Isak
price tag,
is
the
150
Yeah, but Delap's
million.
just been
He's
fighting,
got-
man.
Let me tell you
Did he,
why
bro?
Delap
he
gets
said
it.
more red cards
And he
than
got
goals.
5 yellow cards and a red card.
Yeah.
Right,
more
exactly.
bookings than goals.
That's why when I learned that last night about him having the same GA as his disciplinary record.
And Blacker told me that as well.
Yeah, I learned that last night because obviously I don't really pre other teams. I'm very biased.
Broke
Just
Jed
watch
Spencer's
that.
jaw. That's all he's been known for, bro. Man's been
Bro.
fighting. That's all he's been kung fu fighting.
Bruh. He's there, fam. I tell you what, even if he scores 50 goals next season, he's there again next season too, just for this season, bro.
Hey, so
Yeah, I'll be honest.
obvious-
He's been worse than Isaac.
Okay, I'm gonna put. There's 3 candidates for that left wing. There is Isak, Garnacho, and Gittins.
Oh, wow.
Can I get your votes in, please?
Hey, get him.
Yes.
You lot let him call Mwani off the hook, blood. I'm not like
Yeah, though, still.
Ah, that
Yeah.
fucking fraud, bruv. I forgot about that fraud.
Can't
No,
let
you
him
He's
can't
there,
put
bro.
positions.
Like,
'cause that's
He
how
gets
he's-
my vote.
Hey,
Look
King,
at that, North
hey,
London
King,
United, bro.
Hey,
Like,
wait. Let me
Arsenal
put
fans
King
agreeing
up.
with Spurs fans.
Yeah.
Hey, King, do you know, yeah, that this guy, he had 30 shots. Oh my God, Brennan Johnson.
Brennan Johnson. No.
Yeah, but come on, Salah's
You can't just say
worse.
that.
Salah, we expected Salah to have a good season. He was rubbish.
But
Brennan
No, I
Johnson
didn't
was
because
rubbish
he lost
last
his
year.
shot when Trent went. When Trent Arnold went, he lost his shelter.
Remember,
King,
Klopp is about what you expect from them. Did you
Yes.
expect Brennan Johnson to do anything? No.
no,
So, to be
because
honest,
he's
if
rubbish.
he's gonna go left,
No,
wing,
let's have it right.
He's rubbish.
He dropped down, not in terms of places, but in terms of stature of club. He dropped down from Tottenham to go to Palace, right? And you would think that he could bring something to the table. This is a man who scored a goal in a European winning competition.
Mm.
And you
No,
no,
think
that
he's
was an own
not
goal.
gonna-
I swear.
Yeah.
Bro,
Fine.
no.
This guy,
Let's
about
give him his flowers.
yesterday.
Harvey Elliott. But then
Yeah, we
again, I'm not
spoke
gonna
about him.
I'm not
We
going to have
spoke about
Harvey
him.
Elliott because I feel like he didn't get the game time he's supposed to do because Villa didn't want to pay the money because if he played a certain amount of games, they had to pay bank. So I feel like they held him back. And there is a player in there. So I don't, just like last night, I'm not going to take that argument for Harvey Elliott. But obviously, democracy might win the day, but I'm not taking that argument. I'm not having
Nah, I rather Alanga over Harvey.
Ooh, another stinky one.
I swear he was expensive.
Yeah, he was like 60 mil and he got 1 goal. Wait, did he even score in the Premier League? Wait, let's go and check this Alanga.
And imagine Arsenal fans are making petitions for Noni. 45 million Noni.
Look at this. Mama Langai. 32 games, 0 goals, 1 assist. Nah,
Oh yeah.
Elanga.
He's
that's that
officially
Elanga.
banned as
No,
well.
no, no. We can't let it.
Nah,
Please.
we're
Wait.
serving the summons,
Can we
bro.
have
Yeah,
a vote?
found him.
Laka,
Can we have a
Fished him
vote?
out. Fished him
We
out.
Laka,
taking
you're the
some out
CPS
for
on this
Alanga.
one. We need a warrant.
No, 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 no. They're both there. There's no way. There's
We
no
need a
way.
warrant for Elanga.
We can't
He's
let.
been summoned.
We can't let Alanga score one goal. Look at these. Please look closely. Do I have to zoom closer? Do I have to zoom? Look.
But wait,
32
Guess who else?
0.
Guess who only scored one goal all season
But
Call him
32.
white.
in red and white? Who scored one goal all season in
Oh
red
yeah,
and white in
Martinelli
the
should be.
Premier League?
Yeah.
But
Well,
But he won the
he's all
league.
right with me because
and in
of
the Prem,
his
and I swear
Champions
in
League
the,
scoring
I
record.
swear in the
He's all right
Champions
with
League
me.
he's got like 5 goals.
Yeah. Obviously, Alanga got what?
He got
2
6 assists,
goals in
didn't
the
he?
Champions League against Barca. But what was the score in that game? 12-2. So
Yeah,
I don't
Seven
really
something,
count that goal. So
seven something, innit?
Nah,
yeah,
Alanga was
7-2.
meaty for the price tag as well. He was hella meaty for the price tag, but
55
yeah.
million and 1 assist in 32 games, and he got 11. Come on, man. I think, can we have a vote for this left wing, please?
Yeah,
What they say, eyes to the left, twist. Who you putting on this left wing?
yeah,
yeah, we
Langa's
put
scored.
Alanga.
Listen, I'm voting 3 times in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit in Langa.
Yeah, God.
King, who
Even
you
Martin
saying?
Stone's got more
Hey,
goals than him.
if it's Alanga's in the list, I'm putting Alanga because that's
Yeah,
it.
no, he has to, man. This
Garnacho
is,
wasn't that bad.
yeah,
It
Yeah.
come
was
on,
bad, but
man.
it
Yeah,
wasn't that
for
bad.
real,
We
for
gotta
real,
be
for
fair,
real.
man. Elanga, this is the worst I've ever seen
That
in my life. This is
Langa,
bad.
you may come for you.
Wait, what did Wisa do to this season as well?
Absolutely nothing.
Whistle's probably as bad as Delap, but he's been injured. That's his
It's
only
19
saving
games,
grace.
19 games, 1 goal. What is the lap one?
Nah,
Is he one
Delap's
goal as
bad.
well?
He's got 6 yellow. He's got 6 cards
28
and
games,
6
1 goal.
GA.
Yeah.
6 cards and 6
The lap is
GA.
on bail for GBH, ABH, kidnap,
False imprisonment,
false imprisonment, all of it.
hijacking.
Talking
He's
about corridors, there's a certain player who plays for someone on the panel's team who likes to talk about putting people in penitentiaries who
Oh,
ain't
no,
had
my
not
God.
a damn soul in his penitentiary all season long.
He let everything
But
escape.
I'm not gonna go in too hard on him though,
He's on the
because
wound list.
back
He's on the
way
wound
back in the
list.
day, my nephew Kai, he played in the junior elite team. He was serious, bro. He's a serious player. But I'm just going
But
for this season.
King, I need some names though to fill in these positions. So everyone, I think even Ugarte could be this player in the middle.
Yeah, you look at what midfield you're looking at, like the likes of Gallagher, got a who else?
Gallagher came
Casado.
over in Jan,
No
no?
God.
Or did he come at the
No
start of the
God.
season? Nah,
Whenever he came, he was
Norgard
was
is
just doing one
wicked.
assist.
McAllister,
McAllister, yeah,
Gravenberch, these
McAllister as
type
well.
of players, bro, they stank.
Alistair, I'll have a
Hey,
conversation
Gakpo
about. But
stunk as
Norgard is
well.
wicked.
Frimpong.
Oi, Fring pong.
I'm putting players in the warned list. It's people's job to get them out. That is it. You're in the police cell. It's if someone can post bail in the comments, you gotta at least tell us why this player shouldn't be there. If you see
Right,
a
while we're
player,
here, let's sort out the back line now. Who's the 2 centre backs? Let's sort out the back line.
Romero.
Do that.
but I
Romero,
think
Romero,
Spurs.
absolutely.
Fofana.
He has
Oh,
won it. Oh, and
no,
Fofana. No, who's the other one, man?
what
Who's the other one?
Chalobah? Tosin? No, Tosin's got to
Chalobah.
be there, surely.
Toss it,
What about
that's
Tosin?
it. Toss it.
Tosin.
Yeah,
That's
but
who I was
Fofana
thinking
was
of.
an £8 million player, man. He needs to be put in.
Who's that, sorry, King?
Fofana,
Okay.
Wesley Fofana. Bro, man had an important game to get us Europa League and got a red card.
Bro, man's got more speeding tickets than he's got 7 ratings, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what?
He's
Romero
got more
missed the
speeding
red card
tickets than
as
he's got.
well. Missed the red card. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Romero, yeah.
Annie refused to play the last game that could have got Spurs relegated as the captain because he wanted
Brother,
to go to the World Cup.
man was trying to fly to Argentina, you know. Wickedness can't done, fam.
Going
Just
towards his
putting.
point.
I'm just obviously. I'm putting names here. It's you lot's job to get them off this list, bruv. I'm just putting them here, innit? Try to get them off. Make the arguments, people. Bring names. Bring names. If you ain't got names, please.
The only one there I'd try and fight is Gallagher, but I can't even think of the name. I can't.
What about Jadon Sancho, JSJS, the freedom fighter?
Oh god.
PlayStation Jet
He
Sancho.
could play in the 10.
Yeah,
He
man.
can play
Put him
the
instead
10.
of Wirtz.
Yeah, you've got
He was fighting
words.
for his freedom and did nothing, bro, with Villa. Man is like, yeah, I got a reward, but man did nothing. Man just there doing the celebrations.
The freedom
Right,
fighter.
so we got a full team of flops here. How are we feeling? I can put this to bed and leave it like that. Myself personally, I can leave it like that. I'm good. I'm comfy.
Oh,
Wait.
wait, no. He's got to be here over Gallagher, surely. Surely. Surely Jordan Henderson over Gallagher.
Get out of here. Who does he play for? I thought he was still out in the Netherlands, like eating cheese and clicking blogs.
No, he's at Brentford, I think.
Oh yeah, then he's there then, bro.
How's he got
He's there.
benched at Brentford?
That's
They're
hard.
playing that Damsgaard. And they're playing Damsgaard. And what's the other guard? There's another guard.
Yeah, Damsgaard, yeah. Yeah, criminal, yeah. All right, cool. I'm happy with this. I don't feel like there's any more deliberation needed, but obviously it's a democracy. I feel like this is good for me.
What about
I
Van
can get
Dijk?
put to bed. Oh, Van Dijk. Man's just been booty shaking through the whole season. I'm shaking Bunda, fam. Yeah, so. But then he can't move Romero, and so what? Is he moving for Ghana?
But what you can do, there's something that you can do. You can go to 5 at the back because this is stinky. So the formation got a stink as well. If you think about it, if we're really trying to stink, so there's names here. There's what's the names like Zinchenko. 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 He's back.
But you know what it is though, Blacker? Like that's a waste of a space though, bro. Because at the end of the day, the players that we've got in here have played a good amount of games and been stinking those games.
Oh, what about Kirkes for left back?
Well, Kirkes escaped last night. And I said that a few times on the stream. Like,
Or what? Would you put Spence right back, let Frimpong bust case, and put Kirkes left back?
He did a couple things.
Let Frimpong bust case.
Yeah, put Kirkes because Kirkes, compared to what he was doing last year, he's been meaty.
That's a drop off.
And Frimpong's been playing more right wing for. You know what? I blame Slotty Too Hotty for playing him right wing rather than right back.
Slotty Too Hotty, you know. Oh.
Hey, the freedom fighter. I'm just trying to. If we're putting Van Dijk in there, I'm just trying to find space for him.
Take off Henderson and put Van Dijk.
So we're going 5 at the back.
Yeah.
But also 5, 3. Okay, we're going.
As much as I want to disrespect Salah, there's what you think Garnacho should be there, and then Elanga on the right.
Bruv. Okay, let's put it like this. Did anyone really think Garnacho was gonna do more than he did? Because
what did he do?
I
don't know. What's he got? Has he got 7 goals? What's he got?
But my reasons for not thinking that he was going to be more than he was were actually incorrect. I thought he wasn't going to be more because I thought Chelsea just stink anyway, so you're going to a stinky club. But aside from that, I think he just underperformed in a team that was already underperforming. And it didn't matter. He could have gone to Brentford and he'd have still stunk. He could have gone to Sunderland and he'd have stunk there. I think he's just a stinky player. He's a rat. He was there leaking teams at United and leaking them again at Chelsea.
So Salah got 7 goals, 7 assists. Garnacho got 1 goal, 4 assists. statistically.
And I did say I thought
Okay.
it was harsh that Salah was in, so
Okay.
I will happily take him out for Garnacho.
Okay, so what about this then?
And we could,
Henderson didn't play much football though. Like,
yeah, I wouldn't.
so
I think Henderson's a bit harsh.
yeah, that's
Then
evil.
what about Gallagher? Like we gotta. Okay, I want to actually balance it out.
It would be nice if we said, right, they had to have played at least 20 games, but that's all long because then we've got to look at
Okay,
who's
so take off the freedom fighter, put Elanga, put Garnacho, and then put on Gallagher instead of Henderson.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you know what the thing about Gallagher was? He was their big signing in January, and he did
It made a lot of noise for nothing.
just did a lot of running.
I'm just doing a running
Oh
man.
God, this
But
team
then
is
again,
diverse.
Gallagher is someone that I've had the
Hey,
personal privilege of watching that man train.
hey, look how diverse the team is. It's diverse. Blacks at the back, whites at the front.
Bro, call this Rosa Parks FC, bro. Rosa Parks FC, bro.
Crazy.
But
Elanga, get
what?
back here, boy.
You got-
Oh, I've lost my composure, lads. Oh,
Oh, that's funny.
Hey, stop.
literally.
Yeah. Oh my days. I want to take a picture of this one at least, but let me picture this, man, because that's stinky, man. Proper stinky, man.
Oh,
Stinky.
shit.
But yeah,
So
man.
I'll come because he's so advanced, brother. What happened there? All right,
Blacks at the
all right,
back.
cool.
Hey, cool. Hey, this team is bad, you know. Oh my God, fam. But this team, I think this team
That
beat
team don't get
Wolves.
40 points. That team don't get 40 points, bro. That team don't get 30 points.
Did they get 40 goals?
Boy, they
Conceded.
don't. No.
Conceded by November, yeah.
So they conceded 40 goals, but they could concede 40 goals in 2 months, bruv. Even though
That would be the first team in history to be fully relegated before Christmas.
You know what's funny? If you put this defense like last year, it would have been a good defense. This year,
I was just looking at it. I was just saying that, King. I was in my head. I was thinking, Rod, this team last year, bro, that defense would have kept some clean sheets.
yeah.
24-25 Spence was an animal.
So
Yeah.
wait, who's the manager? Is it Ruben Amorim? Do we agree?
Yeah.
Amorim.
Yes,
Amorim.
because he'll do the
FC.
free he'll do the free wing back thing, and yeah,
Liam Rosenior, man.
him too.
Ooh. No, that's vote
Liam.
worthy. Boys, that's vote worthy. That's a vote.
Okay, we got to vote then. We got to vote. It's received.
Man got the sack from Chelsea for having an affair with Reece James, bro. He needs to be on there, bro. I'm telling you.
But when Amorim left, when they
Hey, big up, Gunner. Big up, my brother. Yeah.
Ghana,
when Amorim left, they were 15th.
So what about
Yeah.
Thomas Frank?
No, he's got diplomatic immunity because he's an Arsenal Silver member.
To be fair, he at least he can do the injury excuse because they got bare man out. The man had a whole like 11 plus bench out. Well, at least he's got that excuse. Amorim don't have that excuse. Also, what he did to Kobe Mainu was a disgrace. I'm gonna lie to you. He nearly got him out of the club.
And he was trying to play that Zunga Bungo. What's his name? Bumbunde. The one that's throwing in goals. That guy.
What's it, Onana around? I swear.
Bro. Yeah.
He wasn't playing lemons. He wasn't playing. He was still playing Onana. He was like, yes, sticking to his formation.
Yeah. So okay, we got flops of the season. So now, yeah, obviously, so now this is a different list, innit? So I'm not necessarily gonna put biggest flop here because these are our biggest flops, innit? Yeah. So what I'll do now, we'll all come back. We'll all come back to reality as a unit. So now, yeah, man's gonna need for our disappointment of the season. We might as well continue this theme. So first, I want maybe a top three. The the three most disappointing players.
Ooh.
Am I gonna
Well,
am I
let's
gonna catch heat if I throw an Arsenal player in there?
go on. No, go on. Do you
No,
think? Do you think?
bruv. Look, man, it's
Jokeres.
top. You can do a top three, bruv. That is your
Jokeres.
disappointment, bro.
You're not going to catch
Jok-
heat, but like I said, 21 goals in all competitions, 14 in the league in your first season, whilst not being anywhere near your best.
Gee, but I thought he was
Doesn't
coming
get.
over here to do some madness, bro.
But why did you think that when he was coming from the Portuguese league? I don't
I
hope.
just
I
thought
hope
I
I don't
just thought
offend
he was
nobody
a goal scoring
Portuguese in the
machine.
chat, bro.
The same way
My
Haaland came from the
my
German
na-
league,
my
bro,
my,
and
na-
banged
my
in
nan will bag in
30
that
goals
league,
his
bro.
first season.
No, but then do you know what history repeats itself? Who was the one that Liverpool did sign from Portugal, and then the man then come over here and just fluff his line week in week out?
Mm,
Nunes.
yeah.
So enough people got fire up the Portuguese league and can't even cut it here. So
I
Yeah.
I
feel like I
was
just
always
personally look,
modest in my
but
take.
Everyone be thinking about their three in it. I want their top threes. Obviously, if we can come together and pick a three, then obviously
I
I've got
surely
three.
surely Wirtz has to be there.
Yeah, mine's Verts, Isak, and Salah. I'll just let people know. I don't know if it's an agenda, but Verts, Isak, and Salah, all three of them. I was told Verts was the best number 10 in the world. He came
Yeah,
in and his way went double on 19. He only scored in Germany for the first 19 games. There's no way I can forget
in my
that.
other group chat, bruv,
Yeah,
when that signing was announced, I was being told that, yeah, give Liverpool the title now. It's done. It's over. So, yeah, he's absolutely in there all day long, every day that ends with a Y. First, you're one of the three.
yeah, but yeah, that's my three anyway.
We saw,
Anyone else got a three? Just go with a three, bro.
I got my three. Same as yours, except instead of Wirtz, I got Wisa.
Mm,
it's interesting. I've got we saw.
mm.
Um, who was your list again? Um,
Verts, Isak, and Salah.
Yeah, I got
so I would
Wirtz. I
say
got Wisa,
Verts,
Isak, and Salah.
Weezer. Um, who slid out of the team there? That we slid someone out of the team there. I think I want to bring them back to the front.
What's that? This freedom fighter Salah.
Freedom fighter, freedom
Yeah,
fighter.
Sancho.
That's my freedom. Yeah, that's my freedom. Weezer, Verts, and freedom fighter. That's my three.
Yeah, the
Because I feel
freedom
like he
fighter.
escaped. He got off scotch free, bro. Right to go home and play PlayStation. And now back to the front.
Mm. Hey, what you say, Yaya? What's your three?
Wirtz, Wisa,
Mm.
mm,
I should be writing these down as well.
what's this for the
Yeah.
biggest flop of the season?
Like, yeah, like disappointments, like who we thought
Cole
was gonna
Palmer.
do something.
Cole Palmer.
Ooh. Yeah, I left him out. He's got off scotch free. He's got off scotch free. So can I
Boss
take
case,
freedom fighter out and put Palmer in?
Hello, lads. I
boss
just had to
case,
shake it up quickly.
boss case.
he
Freedom
bust case
fighter,
it. He's bust
freedom
case since
fighter,
yesterday.
boss case.
Hey, Black.
Right.
I forgot about him, you know.
Freedom fighter's got Johnny Cochran as a barrister, bro, because he's
Fuck.
bust case twice an hour.
Yeah, he was sick, boy.
Yeah. Cole Palmer, Chili Palmer is boiling hot, bro. Yeah, he's
If you
in there.
said top five, I would have put him in. I would have put Cole Palmer in. But you
Mm.
said top three, so
Do you know what,
But you
King? I'd
know,
be interested
if
on your take, because obviously
if
there's
we
a few
find it,
you could select from Chelsea. Like anyone else that we're not thinking about, because obviously you do the
oh,
eyes properly with
Caicedo,
Chelsea.
surely.
no, I wouldn't put Caicedo. He's been one of our.
No, it's discipline. Discipline is the reason why I've got an issue with Caicedo, but I've got
Yeah,
no
but
issue
I
with
think he
Tony.
gets treated harshly because the amount of times I've seen him do a correct tackle and still get a yellow card for it.
Mm.
I think he has
He has got
a
his cards marked with
reputation.
the refs. The refs, yeah, exactly that. The refs have marked his card, and that's why I haven't mentioned his name in any part of these conversations because that is a weapon of a player. But I think he's got a stinky reputation. He's a bit of a Pogba. Everybody knows he's a good player, but you know when your name's just damaged.
To be honest with you, the disappointments is only really Palmer. Cucurella's got worse. He has got worse this season. That's it really.
How about your goalkeeper, Sanchez?
It's actually been better this season. That's the thing.
Yeah, he has. That's a sad thing.
I still get rid of him, but he's been better this season.
Yeah, I can't be mad to him.
So I wouldn't even say he's been disappointing. And then our attackers mostly have just been trash. So rather than disappointing,
Should we?
maybe Pedro Neto, maybe, but I don't. Lavia's one that's gonna bust case because he's been disappearing.
He's been on the Jack Wilshere award.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Jack Wilshere.
By the way, that's what I call the injury room. I call it the Jack Wilshere award.
Wait, who did you lot say DGBM and Yaya? Palmer, Wissa, you both got him, and who?
Palmer, Wissa, and Wirtz.
You both got Wirtz. Isak Boss's case, yeah.
Well, yeah, I told you. Like for me, I will die on this hill, bro. Like the injury has just given him diplomatic immunity for me, man. I'm gonna die on that hill, bro. I'm not coming up. Next season, he has another stinky one. He's the first name on the list.
Twisty, are you there?
I would have put this up because of the price tag still.
We need 3 names for the disappointments. The people that let down their country, their wife, and their other family members, their children.
And all them little kids crying in the stands.
Yeah.
I'll say Isak, Wirtz, and
Cole Palmer, man.
There's Palmer, there's Salah. Okay, Kirkes.
That's all Liverpool players. No, I can't do that. That's all Liverpool players. And Kolo Muani, what am I talking about?
Yeah, he hurt your feelings, bro.
He's been beefing him for time still. These man got some personal thing going on. I don't know what's going on, bro. I think it goes deep. I think it goes deeper than what we think.
Right, Tottenham, like.
Man's beefing a loan player. That's crazy. He ain't decided permanently. It's a loan.
I think it's safe to say that's not going to be converted to a permanent deal. I think that's safe as houses. Which one is over?
I don't know because they converted Tell into a permanent deal, and I don't know why.
They don't know why.
Just who they are, mate. Just who they are.
Just who you are, mate. Just who we are, mate. Boy, I'm looking at it. So right now, Wirtz has got 4 votes. So Wirtz is the worst player this season, like the biggest disappointment to all of us this season.
Are we sure we don't want to reconsider Palmer?
How? Yeah, you lot letting Salah off as well.
Are you sure we don't want to reconsider Palmer?
No, I'm sticking with my list still.
I think
my list is Wirtz, Isak, and Salah. Salah, Palmer's stank a bit.
We're trying to whittle it down to 1 flop of the season, or is it a top 3 flops?
Top 3.
Oh, yeah, if it's top 3, I thought we were doing what I'm saying is
to 1,
obviously
but if we're doing 3, then probably leave it like that.
Yeah, so where it is what I really wanted is 1, 2, 3. So I'll just do it as in who has the most votes. So Vissa's got 3. Vissa's got 3. Wirtz has got 4. Isak's got 3. Okay, so there it is. It's Wirtz.
Yeah, fine.
Then Isak and Palmer.
Fine.
Yeah.
I thought we were trying to whittle the 3 into 1. That's where I went wrong.
Yeah, there's 4 people vote. Yeah. It's only you, King, that didn't vote Wirtz. Everyone else said Wirtz. It was a full sweep.
Yeah, because I felt like his second half was good enough for me to not be fully disappointed in him. But with Wissa, he did nothing the whole year. Isak did nothing the whole year, and then Salah just fell off a cliff. I would also, actually Palmer. So who is it? Wirtz, Isak,
Palmer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Salah's got a very likely.
Yeah. I would have swapped Salah for Palmer because I expect a lot more from Salah than Palmer.
Yeah. Nah, same.
He
No.
always fine.
Yeah, man. So that's our flops of the season. Mad. Okay. So now I want to also continue the theme of flops because we might as well just continue on the bad nature. I want a top 3 teams that flopped this season, the most disappointing teams of the season, teams
Tottenham,
we expected so much from,
Tottenham,
and
maybe
they
not for
Tottenham,
you
flopped.
guys, but
West
for
Ham,
Wolves, because I look at
Liverpool.
them player for a player and I thought that they could have performed.
I think
West
I
Ham,
think I think we
Tottenham,
might all have the same freeze.
West
Tottenham,
Ham, Wolves,
West
and
Ham.
Spurs for me.
I didn't have West Ham getting relegated at the start of the season, so Tottenham, West Ham, and Liverpool, innit?
Okay.
I could have put Liverpool in there because at least they finished top 5. I'm gonna go Tottenham, West Ham, Chelsea.
Oh, Chelsea, innit?
Mm.
Chelsea.
I thought this was gonna be
Considering
unanimous,
after the
but that's the
1-1 draw,
beauty of this.
there's a certain Chelsea fan channel that was talking about, yeah, this is our title charge. And
What with that 1-1 victory?
yeah, that was the title charge apparently.
Wait, what
Obviously,
was
no
the three
one in our
was
circle.
gonna be that everyone was gonna go?
Huh?
What was the 3 you were thinking?
Chelsea, Liverpool, and Tottenham. The
Oh,
3 big teams that they just done a madness this year. Absolute madness.
Tottenham all day, and I'm not going to win the fight, but I would say Wolves because I think
Yeah,
actually,
no, it's fine.
like, if you look at the squad list, they shouldn't have been as bad as they were. And if you look after Christmas, they had a little, well, I should say from the new year, they had a little kind of like little surge trying to remember who they were. They come out of their amnesia. It was just too late, isn't it?
Hey, look who it is. Look who it is. Hey, big up Lewis, the menace. Lewis, the menace. Big up to you, my brother, man. Big up, man. Hey, Lewis is a menace, bruv. Absolute menace. But yeah, so what's that?
What's it
Okay,
looking like now? Because I think Tottenham are
I think
definitely,
everyone's saying Tottenham, aren't they?
they're
I
definitely
don't
there.
think no one's letting Tottenham. Tottenham's the biggest disgrace this season. I don't think no one
What are we
can.
saying about Chelsea then, isn't it? Because Wolves is
Tottenham and Chelsea, actually, yeah.
it should be
Certain
top.
people had Chelsea all dark horses
Nah,
to win the league.
You lot didn't. D didn't have Chelsea. He said Wolves, Chelsea, Wolves, Spurs, and Liverpool, right? D.
I said Wolves. I think I said Wolves, West Ham. Initially, I said Wolves, West Ham, and
Okay,
Tottenham.
okay, cool. That's fine. Wolves, West Ham, and Tottenham. Okay, it's
But
different.
obviously,
It's
Wolves is
different.
never going to win the argument because it's not on anybody else's radar. So
Nah, but
I'm
obviously,
happy to
yeah.
take them out of the equation and maybe put a Chelsea in.
Mm, Chelsea and Liverpool. King, what was yours? Chelsea, Tottenham, and what? Who?
West Ham.
West Ham. Yeah, so West Ham's there again. West Ham. I'm sticking with your first answer, by the way, D.
That's fine. That's
Twisty,
fine.
who's your one?
Tottenham, West Ham, Chelsea.
Okay. I think everyone's got a different one. West Ham and the Chelsea.
Just to
Hey,
put a little bit more petrol on top of West Ham. Remember now, this is a team that you got Bowen in there. You got their version of Fernandes in there. Like Somerville in there. Like there's a lot of players in and around that squad. All right, they were never, And then two couple of years ago, this is a team that was pushing at European places and winning third-tier European trophies. Like, so that is a diabolical fall off.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we'll flip it, yeah. So obviously Tottenham got all the votes. Chelsea and West Ham got 3 apiece. So yeah, that's our top 3. Stinky disappointments of the season. Now we'll go with shock surprise package of the season. So just
Bournemouth.
there's Bournemouth, there's Sunderland, there's Brentford, there's Brighton, there's Villa,
No,
You
what
could
am I
argue.
doing? What am I
You could
doing?
try argue for Man United. I don't know. So yeah.
Brentford, only because when Frank left, when certain other players left, I thought, yeah, they're dead, they're
Dead
finished.
and buried.
But
Yeah.
somehow, some way, what's his name? Keith Andrews.
Yeah, Keith.
I think
Keith for more.
if City had won the league again, maybe Keith Andrews might have had a shout for manager of the season, bro, just for
Mm.
raising up that Lazarus and bringing him forth with life. Because everybody saw Brentford as dead, man, and
Mm.
they got some serious scalps this year. Serious scalps. Us being one of them.
Mm. Yeah, no, Brentford. They're they're surprised. They're definitely a surprise package. For me, my one would be Sunderland.
I'm
Sunderland
not
for
mad at it
me.
because again, for different reasons, they come up. And nobody expects them to do nothing. And even if you want to add to the fact that they made what 13 signings,
Yeah.
if you go
It's
by the
hard.
form book, bringing 13
Mm.
players into a team, they ain't supposed to settle the way they have.
No.
Then they had
No chance.
couple of key players go off to AFCON and
AFCON,
still
like
never looked
7 the
they didn't
most.
drop off. And no drop off really, no real drop off.
Yeah, and they dropped off a bit and came back strong. They lost their captain. Yeah, we
Yeah.
gotta.
Do you know what? Let me just park my initial thoughts and go with Sunderland. The more I think about it, because there's so many things that go against them. Newly promoted, 13 new players in the squad, 7 players going to AFCON. So yeah,
Mm.
absolute commendable effort. Oh, here he is. Here he is. Come off the bench. Jungle.
The deal, boy. Yeah, you're
Yeah, stay
mute,
on
mate.
mute, bro. Stay on mute. It's better. You make more sense.
Oh
Stay on
yeah, what's
mute.
going on? What's going on? Look good, yeah. Family round.
What's going on, my favorite enemy?
Over here, man.
You lot
We're
with the
just
stinky team of the season earlier. I was fuming.
Oh,
There was someone
move
like,
yourself,
what's
bruv. You
going
should have
on,
been here
mate?
talking, bruv. You should have been here, bruv. Should have been
I
here to come argue your case. Go on.
No, do you know what? Once I'm not gonna lie. Once I saw the team, I said, there's no way I'm being on the crew signing that.
No, but this is the thing. You had the opportunity to come and
Agreeing with
influence
no
it.
list
And
looking like
again,
that, mate.
that's
Trust
what
me.
that's what we're
Can you
gonna
write in
big
the
up
comments?
African King again, fam. We're gonna big up African King again because he came in the comments said we had to say the invite was put out and he was here. No long longs. You on
and
the other hand,
he
you are the
influenced
you
Lisa
are the
Rogers.
disingenuous side of the Chelsea fans. Yeah,
Hey,
African
after
King is the type of
yesterday,
Chelsea fan we can vibe with
listen,
because
don't,
you have
Bruno,
an
after
open
yesterday, yeah,
conversation. You see,
I was here
yeah, junk.
yesterday. I was getting disregarded. These are putting flipping Zinchenko 7. I'm done. I'm good. I'm all right.
Nah,
Move on.
bro, come on. That was
The
full
ones
on
there,
democracy.
propaganda,
Everybody
agendas
made
and all
their
that.
case.
I'm good. That's not
We
me.
made
I
up.
give that a skip. I give.
Hey, but who's your
Yeah.
surprise package of the season?
Yeah, I think you obviously when I've just joined in this now, you was talking about Sunderland, innit? I think
Mm.
I agree with that. To be fair, remember at the start of the season, I was onto them like newly promoted teams. Remember I was saying they're going straight back down.
Yeah.
I think I was kind of on Sunderland the most because I was
Yeah,
like,
you were.
they bought a whole new squad. Southampton done it last season. Southampton went straight back down. AFCON, like they're gonna struggle. Like so, I'm not gonna lie. For them to finish in Europe, for me, honourable mention to Man United though.
Yeah.
They finished 15th last season. Like to finish third, like could say whatever you want to say about whatever, but bro, they finished third, innit? Like they finished.
Do you know what?
Like,
I can't call that a
Arsenal
surprise
City,
package because I think it's more they've got back to where they're supposed to be. So that's not a surprise to me. Make sense what I'm saying? Like it's not a surprise to me. It's
I don't know about their squad though, man. I still think they've like overachieved a bit with that squad. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wouldn't say that squad's the third best squad in the league, innit? Do you know what I'm saying?
yeah. I never. Do you know what? Not a surprise. I had that. I forget top 4 because I already knew that the way how the team set up, we were getting 5 spaces, and I had them as 5th. If you spoke to me in August, I'd have told you, nah, they're coming to 5th, because in another group I'm in, literally on the eve of the Europa final. Obviously, I'm in a group that's very heavy Spurs and United, and obviously the Spurs boys were jumping up and down and twerking and making noise. And I said it at that point. I said, but hold on, which team do you think actually can recover and get back into the top 4 next year? Because I don't think it's Spurs, and I was proven right.
Yeah, even I'm not gonna lie, even next season, I don't know about Spurs, you know, like they'll be maybe better than this season, but still.
The only thing that gives them a little glimmer for me is the Zerbi. But like I said, you need to get enough points on the board before he implodes, because you know he's gonna implode and he's gonna end up doing a Conte. This is the history.
He's gonna.
I think summer's important as well, man. Can he put confidence back in them players, like over the summer? You know, them ones there, like, can he instill that confidence back in the squad?
Well, there were bigger celebrations in their last game than anything that was happening on the pitch at Palace for Arsenal, and that was just survival. So, yeah,
yeah, man.
King, who's yours?
For me, it's very simple: Villa, Bournemouth, Sunderland. Sunderland, because they got promoted and they got into European place. That's unprecedented. Yeah, the ownership was saying that they would fire the manager if they didn't get European football. So the pressure on the manager to get European football.
What they said?
Yeah,
Sunderland.
Yeah, that's what they were on. They said no
to be
European
fair,
football, you're gone.
Disgrace.
13 signings, bro.
Come on, man. 13 who though, fam?
And they beat up Chelsea in the final game to get that place as well. So they did it last day of the season, 1-1 against Big Chelsea, and they beat them. Bournemouth, Areola's last season. Normally, when a manager says he's going at the end of the year, you expect like a little fall off or something like that. But they kept up. They lost Semenyo halfway through the season as well. So yeah, for them to get Europa League still was a good look.
Where's Sunderland are clear for me? They're
Clear.
They're clear.
Yeah. And then Villa, because I didn't expect them to continue to be in Europe, and I thought they were going to do one or the other, not both. So I thought they were going to win Europa League and finish out top 5, but they did both. And in order for them to do that with the squad they have, yeah, man, what a great season for them. What a surprise for me. So yeah, I would say those are the 3 teams. Honorable mention to Brighton, because they obviously, if they finished in the European place, or they finished in the European place, but it's Conference League, so I don't really take that one too serious compared to the others. So that's why I put those 3 teams.
A small level of allegiance to Palace will not allow me to
so yeah, my 3 are Villa, Sunderland.
And that's the thing. And as it's a 3 as well, mine, the other 2, obviously Sunderland will be 1. I'd go with Bournemouth. Big up to Bournemouth. Don't know if you've seen it. Yeah, fraudulent. Yeah, that's that. Bournemouth. Yeah. Went to the game. You know what happened there. Bournemouth. And Brentford. Brentford, I had them 20th. I thought they was dead and buried. I gave them no hope in hell. That's one
how we
team.
got the same list, bro.
Yeah. That's what I thought they was done, finished, done, out of it. Somehow. Igor Thiago scored 22 goals. I don't know. I was saying, I'm sure I was telling Dills at the start of the season, there's a player called Thiago. There was a couple players where we done the fantasy, and I was like, we just watch out for these type of cheap signing. Just, you get me, you might want to look out for him on the list. It was Igor. There was a few, even Anderson. Anderson was one that was on the one to watch on the FPL show. And I can't remember, there was one more that even done well. So big up to these type of these players and these teams, man, because they definitely overperformed. I never thought that they could do it. I never thought Bournemouth would get Europe. I never thought Brentford pushed for Europe. Thought they was going down, but yeah, man, congrats to them, man. They proved me wrong, and I love.
Have we signed off on that, or is there anybody?
Well, twists or deals didn't give us 2 more. Game of
My
Sunderland.
other two would be Bournemouth. They're 3 points away from Champions League spot, and I think if there'd have been 1 or 2 more games, I reckon they would have nicked that spot ahead of Liverpool. I'm not gonna lie, they were on Liverpool's neck, so had to give it to them. And I think that for me, the other team is, I think I'm gonna say Aston Villa. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Because I didn't think they would make top 4, and I'm not gonna lie, I thought they would win Europa, but I didn't think they'd make top 4 and win Europa in it. And for me, the fact that they've done that, that's a big achievement for them, man. I'm not gonna lie, they can't really ask for a better season, to be honest. Not really much more they could have done this season, to be fair.
Man. Big up to the villains, man. Big up to them as well. Don't know if Twisty's there, but what's it called? Yeah, we'll keep it moving. We'll keep it moving to manager of the season. Once again, we'll stick with our threes. And for me, one of you could go first. You could either go with one. I don't know if you want to do just one or do the 3. I don't know how hard, because for me, Arteta has to be in one of these positions.
So if I'm going to go
Iraola.
with one, I'm going to try and go away from Arteta as the one, and I probably would go with the Bournemouth manager. If we're going to have 3, then it'd probably be the Bournemouth manager, the Sunderland manager, and Arteta. I'm trying to avoid, if we're only going to
Keith Andrews
to avoid
well.
Arteta, just because I think that's just obvious, that's bait, and obviously, I mean, it's a massive achievement for Arsenal to win the league, considering, you know, we're the bottlers and all of that rubbish. But in reality, he's built to this position with the second place finishes. He's been tweaking, and slowly built towards getting it over the line. So I think he hasn't done anything spectacularly different this year. And to be honest, the MVP of our title win is better. So, I think I'm going to probably stick with one, and I'm going to go for... No, actually, I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to stick with one. I'm going to go for the Sunderland manager, just because he's brought in 13 new players, integrated them, had 7 players out of the squad go away for AFCON, and still had a fantastic season with a newly promoted side. So I'm going to stick with one. I'm going to go with him.
Yeah, man. Big up to him, man. King. Those.
The 3 for me, I would go Iriola, Labrise, which is Sunderland manager, and final for me would be Carrick.
Carrick. Go about him.
He did the impossible. He turned United into a team that could finish top 5. So, I would give it to
where
him.
they were always supposed to be. And I'm not saying that to take away. I'm saying that more to emphasize your point. He was a lot of managers tried before him to bring them back and couldn't do it. And some of their names, put it together. If he was building a 15-man shortlist to get United back 3 seasons ago, Carrick probably isn't on that 15-man shortlist, let alone a 3-man one. So he's definitely got big credit in the bank for his achievement.
Honorable mention to Unai Emery, but
Yeah,
those are the 3 for me, because I thought about it and I was like, to go from 15th to 3rd to beat Arteta and Pep back to back as well. Yeah, man. He was a monster in that second half of the season for United.
No, definitely. You could say he overperformed.
Yeah, by a mile.
And another thing he did well, although I was laughed out of the propaganda group for it, is he picked his backroom staff very well.
Yeah.
If you know, you know. He got proper good people around him to give him good advice. Because I don't care what anyone says. No manager does it on their own. They're only as good as their backroom staff.
Yeah, so Alex Ferguson knew that the best. That's why he changed it up every couple of years to freshen it.
I made that very same point in the group at the time as well. I'm not salty about it, but it's just come back. The chickens have come home to roost again, so that's why I'm talking about it.
Oh, fair enough.
Those, what are you saying? Oh shit, my man's missing the World Cup, man. Sadly, Leonard Cole, young
Who's
boy,
that?
man. We'll
Oh, is
save
it?
him.
Yeah, is it confirmed? Yeah, 'cause I saw that he
Mm.
picked up an injury.
Yeah,
Well, he's out for the whole tournament.
yeah,
He was going to be my little wild card in the World Cup fantasy. You know, I'm not going to lie, I'm pissed about it.
yeah.
Damn, man.
Baller, man.
Yeah, that's
What
sad.
baller, man. Sad, bruv. Hate to see even young players, man. But is what it is. Did you pick
He's going to be the
three
first of
Joes?
many,
Actually,
unfortunately.
What we
Yeah,
doing?
go on,
Free
Dibs.
manager of the season.
yeah, like your top three.
Arteta, obviously manager of the season. As much as it hurts me to say that.
Say it again. I didn't hear you. Sorry, you just.
No, it's right. You can watch it back. You can watch it back after. You can watch it back.
Run it back, Dills. Run it back.
Second on the list, yep, Sunderland's manager, 100%. I thought they was going down, and they made Europe, and then yeah, man, third, Areola got himself a big move as well to top it off. So I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Teams like Bournemouth and Sunderland, just even 12th, 11th, you'd think, yeah, fair enough. That sounds about right. But for them to be making 6th and 7th, yeah, man. Yeah, man.
The only thing is there's like made a red for their back.
Next to nothing in the budget is like, yeah, man, you got to kind of...
Because they've pushed their fan base's expectations into the moon now, mate. Because you go back up in 17th next season, that's you. Cook, obviously. Bournemouth manager, he's already done moonwalk and cut, but
yeah. Okay, we're coming towards the end, so last couple awards. Young player of the season. You can give it top three. So the list is sort of that I'm looking at. There's O'Reilly, Cherky, Mainu, Lewis Hall,
can you get the list up? Can you show
Alex Scott, Mateus Fernandes, Krupi, Coyote, Rio, and Max Dowman.
Can you get the list on here, Blackrock?
Yeah, I can pick. Well, it's just a list I've compiled.
all right,
it's a list I've
I'm gonna
compiled.
go with Krupi.
I'll put it up though, just so you can see.
While you're putting it up, I'll kind of just tell you my thoughts. I'm gonna go with Krupi. I'm gonna go with Dowman with an asterisk, and the asterisk is purely because he hasn't played a lot, and that can move if I can see somebody who's probably played a bit more ball and a bit more influence over the season.
Wait, Cherky's in young player as well.
I think he's 22, isn't he?
Yeah, he's 21. He's going on young player season. So.
Yeah, man. Young boy, bro. He's young, man. The boy is young, so.
It is. You got to think, right? There's football clubs out there, Blackard, that are actually getting rid of their under 21 sides and kind of going the BT model at that age and thinking, right, well, at 21,
Brentford, I think.
Yeah,
Brentford have David Beckham's son. It's like a publicity.
A lot of sides are thinking once you get to like 19, 20, we want you to be knocking on the first team door. And I think in terms of pathways, that's probably a good decision.
What does? Can you see that? Yeah. Oh shit! It's not up. Why not?
No, I was gonna say, I thought you must have shared it to Dill's ones because I can't see nothing, brother.
Yeah. What about now?
Yeah. All right. So I'll nick three off of here. I'll have O'Reilly, I'll have Krupi, and yeah, I know I gave Dowman the asterisk, but sorry, bro, you only played like a couple of times. I'll have Coyote as my three. Go on. And that's harsh because I'm looking at Lewis Hall, I'm looking at Cherky, but I don't know. I suppose I look at
Yeah.
Cherky as a senior pro, and that's only a credit to him. Innit?
Mm.
I don't see him as a young
That's
buck. I see him as a senior pro.
yeah, man. Obviously, young
That's
is
only a credit
sort of
to him.
subjective, innit? You get me? We could be saying this. We want the 17-year-olds. You get me? Rio, Ngomoa, Dalman, and like a Krupi, the under 19s.
But
It's up to
I
you,
was,
man.
I was gonna say that, but wouldn't you kind of see Krupi as like a senior player then? Because he basically is for Bournemouth, especially after Semenyo
Do you
left
know
as well.
Ain't he
only
19
on,
though?
only in the sense the only reason why I say no to that deals is just because all right, it's his debut kind of season, and he didn't really come with much of a fanfare. Whereas Cherky, I
You
know it
knew
wasn't in
him
England, but there was a bit of a fanfare because I was looking and thinking, Chuck, what was Arsenal doing? Why Arsenal don't go and look a player like that?
at
Do you know what I mean?
Leon in the
Yeah,
Europa League last season when he was
he
cooking
was
Manu.
making noise like Krupi. Well, to be fair, Krupi had been acquired the previous season, January, and got sent back on loan, but nobody was really looking for him and waiting for him to come. So
Was he
that's
in
why I
League
think
Two?
no, he
Was he
was
in League Two?
whatever club they bought him
Yeah,
from, they loaned him
Lorient.
back.
I swear it's in
Yeah, yeah.
League Two.
Do you know what? I don't even follow France in there because it's a farmers league all the way down, so I don't really follow it. Although there is a lot of talent there, I don't really follow that one. That's not one that I couldn't say the last time I watched a French game. Actually, I can. It was when Yeri was playing. Um, but
Yeah,
yeah, it's not a league I check for.
yeah. He was playing in the second league in France, and he got 22 goals and 2 assists. He don't really
So
give out
yeah,
assists, does he?
mm,
He just wants to
yeah.
score, man. That's all he knows, goals.
Twist, you there? Who you going with?
Him not there. Him not there, man.
He's watching. He's
King.
watching. He's got his Tottenham DVDs out.
Looking at that list, thinking about it, I would say Krupi, Cherky, O'Reilly. Honorable mentions to Rio because I think he pulled out. An honorable mention to a player of my own, Esteval. I
Oh
think he would
yeah.
have been up there.
Yeah. He was
Yeah,
unfortunate not to be on that list. To be fair,
yeah,
because he looked mustard and he still does. To be fair,
yeah,
it's just not got his
Yeah,
the
man.
cards are
yeah.
not
He's
there.
another one.
That's
Yeah.
why I hate
And I
Liam,
think
man. He's the reason why he's not going World Cup. Prick.
if he breaks out, say in a United side, an Arsenal side, a 24-25 Liverpool side, then I think we're all fighting to keep him off the list. I think it was just unfortunate that he came through at a time where he had the school PE teacher as the manager, and yeah, it didn't work out.
Yeah, yeah.
Liam
But
didn't
yeah,
let it all work out.
Mm, yeah. For me, I'll say O'Reilly, Creepy. Yeah. For me, I'm not putting Cherky as a youngster. That's the only reason why he's not on the list. I'll give it to Rio, 17 years old. Bayern
Yeah.
Munich's knocking on the door. Hey,
Don't get me
Liverpool's
wrong,
getting
I'm not
bullied.
fighting Cherky's inclusion based on age. I just think he's a seasoned pro. It'd be like having this conversation in Wayne Rooney's third or fourth season. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
It
even
was
though
like
he's
Haaland.
young,
When Haaland won young player.
yeah, he's young, but he's one of the first names on the team sheet, innit? And I think for
Yeah,
me at City, and even when he was at Leon, like he was one of the first names on the team sheet. Krupi
yeah.
coming into a Premier League side from the second division of France shouldn't naturally be the first name on the team sheet, and
Mm.
he did some pretty amazing things. So I think, yeah, that's probably, although they're not far away in age, that's why Krupi
No,
holds the young position better
I
than
know what
Cherky
you
for me.
mean.
yeah.
Like
You
next
know what?
year,
You convinced me. Take out Cherky, put in Rio.
mm,
Yeah.
like
That's my
like
only reason, guys. That's my only reason. But
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm
like
not
next year,
arguing with your logic.
yeah, next year, these man won't necessarily be on my list. Like
Okay.
maybe O'Reilly, because it'll
Because
be
they're all
more
starting.
seasoned.
Yeah.
Creepy, there'll be a
You're all
new
starters.
youngster.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Rio will probably still be on the list because he.
yeah, yeah. The
Hmm.
real definitely. He's 17, man. him, Dalman, they're babies, man.
Yeah,
Dalman's
Rio will
maybe
be in
teachable.
Bundesliga under.
But Rio's in line. Rio's in line to get more football because he's just got a manager who will give youth a chance as long as they can,
That's if he
hold
stays,
their own.
mate. That's if he stays.
Oh yeah, there's a little rumor thing going on, isn't it? Yeah.
I don't think he goes, to be honest with you. Liverpool
I
would be
don't
pumped
think
to sell him.
That'll be
If I
pathetic.
was it, biases around him, I'd say, hang on, hold on, stay where you are a minute. Let's have a couple more years here. We got time. There's no rush. These teams ain't going nowhere. They're not gonna fold. Hold tight.
Yeah, no, that's slightly mostly what I've got. I did have one more, but I don't know
Go
if
on.
you lot really want to match it. The match of the season, the best match of the season. So I did have some. I did have some. There's also goal of the season, but I don't really remember goals of the season, if I'm honest. I'll
Yeah,
probably
I
give
don't
it to that West Ham guy that lobbed the Newcastle goalie the other day because it's fresh in the memory. So some games, just so that you lot can sort of rejig your memory. Bournemouth,
If you
Man
was going to
United
say goal of
4.
the season, I'd have said Szoboszlai's, one of Szoboszlai's free kicks, particularly the one against us, was just pure wickedness.
Was the Bemendi against Forest, but yeah.
Mm.
But yeah, stick to
João Pedro's overhead kick for me in goal of the season.
Okay.
Chested it up, overhead kick to finish off a drought of 6 games without a goal.
Dills, any goals of the season, Dills?
I'm trying to think of some goals.
Oh, didn't it?
Ain't easy.
Maybe João Pedro's goal to be here.
And then, oh, well, yeah, okay, that's fine. Match of the season, Man United 4, Bournemouth 4, Fulham 4, Manchester City 5. We've got Newcastle 4, Leeds 3. I think there's a last minute winner, Harvey Barnes' latest goal ever in Premier League history. Villa 4, Sunderland 3. Sunderland 2, Newcastle 1. Then you got the honourable mentions. Liverpool 4, Bournemouth 2 opening day. Leeds 3, Liverpool 3. I love this game. Everton 3, Man City 3. Arsenal 2, Cunha 3. Yeah, so any of those games stand out as your game of the season for the most excitement?
It probably can't be the City Fulham. It's gonna be one of them draws, though. I think.
I like Man United.
No, I don't know. I don't know if I can give.
4.
I don't know if I can give a game of the season to a draw. I don't know if I can. I'm gonna sit out and hear what you guys have to say first and see if one of you can convince me to pick a game. I can't pick one at this time. I'll be honest.
No, that's fine. Dills, King. Any of those games I mentioned stand out to you guys? Dills is on mute.
I think Fulham City game, because I remember that City were cruising at the time. They were like 4-1 up at some point, and then Fulham just made it a game for them, and they just ran them ragged. That was a mad game because I thought Fulham were gonna come back fully. And City just scraped it out. That one's mad. What was the late goal one as well?
Newcastle Leeds.
Yeah, that
late
one was
Harvey
crazy
Barnes.
as well. That one was crazy as well.
Yeah, man. That's the thing with these games, man. They just never know. You just never know when the when the drama is gonna hit. Yeah. B.
I'm gonna jump on board with my brother African King still, and I'm probably gonna say that Fulham game. You know.
I was thinking that one as well. To be fair.
I'm probably gonna jump on the bandwagon there and go with that one.
But yeah, man. Dills, did you have one? Any game of the season before we
Yeah, I
wrap?
did, you know. When United beat Arsenal at home 3-2. Still, my game of the season. So, quite right.
If I was up, I would like it still. The Cunha, he gave man the doom and then he done the dance. That was horrible, man.
Yeah, but remember, Gabriel had the last laugh because when he picked up the Premier League trophy, he did the dance.
You know, yeah, that shit was hilarious. He got dubs. That man played Arsenal football in your own stadium. That was crazy.
Mad.
That was a bad day to be an Arsenal fan.
Yeah, I think I had the Ray in me that day. Yeah, it's horrible, man. But
I
yeah,
left the ground. Like, in
my
despair.
honest game, I'd probably say
I left the ground in despair.
probably be the City Everton game. To be fair, that game went off, man. That game went off.
yeah.
The Liverpool Bournemouth game was good as well. 4-2. Even the
Yeah.
Liverpool Newcastle game was good at the start of the season as well. I think it was the 3-2.
3-2, yeah.
3-2 game.
Rio scored the goal.
Yeah.
As a spectacle, the Arsenal Sunderland 2-2 draw weren't too bad either as a spectacle.
Yeah, I went off actually.
Mm.
Yeah.
And a few games went off, man.
I don't know if it beats out these games, but as a spectacle, taking my Arsenal glasses off, that's how I started and that's how I'm going to finish. If I had to watch that as a neutral, that was a bloody good game of football.
Yeah, definitely a good watch. 100%.
And just the storylines in it. The first goal scored by an ex-Arsenal academy player. Trossard scores an absolute rocket of a goal. And then they cause absolute mayhem in the Arsenal backline and get an equaliser. And
Robbie.
mayhem in the box is supposed to be that's supposed to be on our CV. So to do that to us, I think that makes it a standout game.
Yeah, it was horrible. But yeah, people, King, let them know where they can find you.
Oh, big up African King Academy. Later tonight I'm gonna be doing the NBA Finals second game, and then over the weekend.
What? It's not over.
No, it's the finals. It's
The
first.
winners of the
thought
West
the
and the
next
East
one
have got to
already.
face each other.
Huh?
The winners of the West and the East have to play each other now. So you got Knicks and Spurs. Game
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, it's first to 4.
I thought Knicks already beat. This is 1-0 Knicks.
Yes, 1-0 Knicks. Yeah, it's
Hey,
first.
King, who have you got winning the series?
I have Spurs in 7.
You think so, yeah?
Yeah.
Nothing called Spurs can't win, brother. I'm joking.
But yeah, no, over the weekend that Formula 1 as well, and then obviously finishing with some tennis, French
Yeah.
Open final. But yeah, that's it.
Serious. Yeah. And the man them, where they can find you, those you over here.
You know me, mate. Right here, Catching Propaganda.
Yeah. His channel links in the description. You can go subscribe to those. Sure, we'll get him doing some stuff. D, anywhere the people can find you.
Boy, in reality, I don't really do the social kind of content stuff, so you can find me right here on the Propaganda. If you want a good laugh, you can find me over on Clock and Curtis. At the parade, I did a few wavy interviews for him off my face on the Buzzballs. So if you want to laugh, you can catch me there. But other than that, this is the exclusive place to find what I've got to say.
Yeah, I see you there trying to interview some kids. It was hilarious, man.
Was mashed, bro.
Yeah, you seemed it still. But people, we're going over to Don C Conversation TV. If you go over there, just go over there and say Donchenko. That's all you gotta say. That's all you gotta say. You'll know who sent you, yeah? But people, make sure you're safe, you're blessed, and don't do nothing I wouldn't do on a Friday evening.
Don't forget the like,
nothing.
share, subscribe part, brother. Come on, like, share, subscribe.
Every time, man. Road to 3K. We'll get there one day. One day on a Friday. But people, love and manners every time. We're out. Let's